Hello and welcome to week 5 of the FighterZ House Cup 2022 Season 1, presented by Telstra and supported by Alienware. My name is Big Jetty and I'm joined here by Vishal. Vishal, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Excited to see some more Dragon Ball. Got a few more returning players from last FighterZ House Cup game day, Dragon Ball. We're in the Alienware Arena. As you can see behind us, the crowd is actually filling out like crazy. There's a lot of people back there just off camera in the grandstand. You might get some shots of them later. So people are hyped. I'm hyped.
Man, I'm super excited. And, you know, we're here in FighterZ Melbourne. This is the Alienware Arena part of it. And you can, and as we've just mentioned, there's so many more people here. Like, they've actually been pulling the tables forward so they can bring the grandstand seats out as well, and there's like, it's filling out. It's been so cool. I've had the honor and the privilege to be here 5 times, and just seeing on the week to week more and more of you coming out and checking out the venue, joining in on the hype, joining in on the excitement, and just seeing like competition, having a great time has been so cool.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited.
And of course, we are here for the FighterZ House Cup, which is the largest social gaming cup offered, with $1,500 prize pool, cash prizes on every single game day. Of course, Season 1 has 3 games. We've got Tetris Effect Connected. We just played that a fortnight ago. We've played that twice. We're about to play Dragon Ball FighterZ for the 2nd time this week. And then we're on May 21st. Will be game day 6. Week 6, and that'll be CSGO Wingman 2v2s, and that is at an insane turnout, I've heard.
Yeah, apparently it's almost filled out already. So if you want to get involved in that, obviously free to enter. Make sure to get online and have a look at the FighterZ website and get involved in the Counter-Strike, because it is the final day of the House Cup Season 1.
That's right.
So if you want to get some points in and want to contribute to your house, that's the day to do it if you haven't been able to make it out today.
That's right.
So.
Yeah, we haven't talked very much about the house, but for those of you who don't know, FighterZ has set up has got a huge lore surrounding this venue, and it's got their 4 original characters, really medieval sort of fantasy feeling, and you can get sorted on the FighterZ website into one of these 4 houses by taking a quick quiz, and you can come into one of these events and represent that house. And so long as you play in just one of these game days, then you get sorted to that house, and you can be part of the big prizes. The big prizes. And yeah, that May 21st, that game day 6, that week 6, we're gonna have, as soon as CSGO Wingman finishes, a party until 2 a.m. So it's gonna rage on. I've heard murmurs, some confetti cannons, maybe.
Confetti cannon. But what I do know is that they'll be getting everybody who has competed in a House Cup that is part of the winning team will receive a prize pack that we have it here. When the camera comes back on, we'll show you. There's a cool little pin that'll be part of that prize pack. So you should get involved, because when we do see where the houses are at in terms of points, you'll get a pretty good idea. There it is. We've got it on screen now. It's really cool. And you could win that if you get in and you win and you get involved in the House Cup. If you're part of the winning team, you get that plus more. So you've got to be here on the 21st, though.
That's
the
right.
21st, that's the day.
Got to be here on the 21st. You've got to compete in one of the game days. You know, it's still, if you're in Melbourne, it's not too late to come down here and get in here for time for Qualifier 2. Because there are 2 tournaments every single game day, but the same game. So if you lose in the first one, you get to join the second one. If you miss the first one, you get to join the second one. If you are in Melbourne, if you're in the area, if you're just a train right away, come and join us. You know, you can see what's at stake right here. First place, $700. Second place, $400. Third and fourth place, $200. And of course, the spot prize. This is for all competitors, not just the finalists. You know, these prizes are actually being awarded before the final. So we're So, you know, we're looking for people, the Telstra play of the day. That's the best play. And then we have the Alienware MVP. Not just the person who's made the most, not the most valuable player, but not the person who's made all the best plays during the day. Maybe someone who's just in the spirit of FighterZ House Cup, in the spirit of, you know, having fun and being a good sport. That's what we're looking for. And of course, the FighterZ Jester, someone who's not afraid to be a bit silly in a celebration or in losing, or maybe they had a really silly play in game or a mistake and everything fell to pieces. You know, these are the sort of things we're looking at. And FighterZ is really about bringing that competitive experience to the social gamers, you know?
Jester is the one that I remember. I think about last time, and I remember the Jester. Or I can see it in my head. That's the most memorable one. So look out for that, because we will be. As you can see, again, just on screen, these are the prizes for today. So obviously, because there's 2 sets of prizes. I was mentioning the House Cup prize before. This is if you enter today. You can still make it again for that second qualifier if you're in Melbourne, just in the Emporium, in the middle of the CBD.
And it's free. It's free. Free entry, free to enter the venue, free to enter the tournament. Really can't stress this enough. I know that there's been we've been in the social gaming sort of circuit for a long time. Usually you go down to a pub, there's got a gaming tournament on, and you join for free, and then the prize is like a jug of beer at the end. There is $700 first place here, $1,500, $1,000 of spot prizes. Absolutely unreal amount, and you can see crowds filling out. Hello to everyone here in the Fortress Alienware Arena, and super exciting to have you all here joining us for this Game Day 5 Week 5 of the Fortress House Cup. Anyway, we're going to talk a bit more about the qualifier and the actual tournament structure for today. Vishal, what can you tell us about the format for today?
Pretty simple. There's kind of 2 things to go through. There's the Dragon Ball FighterZ game itself, which, as you may remember if you tuned in last time, 3 characters per player on a team. So you pick 3 characters. It's a 3v3 on the screen, but it's 1v1 in real life. They're sitting next to each other. They're on the computer, and they're controlling 3 characters. Not all at once, obviously. They come in and off the screen, but you'll see 3 characters per team. On top of that, you've got the bracket, obviously. So we have the 2 qualifiers that we've already mentioned. They're going to be single elimination, so you go through them sort of, you know, you get 1 shot, basically. If you lose, you're out until the next qualifier. Top 2 of that makes it to the finals, then it's top 4, and then we play the finals. But before we elaborate on that, I think it's important to talk about the house standings that are on the screen right now. Vera in the lead.
Yes, House Vela on 4,875 points, taking that first place. Jim in second place on 4,350. Jim being the ogre with the heart of gold. Karina, oh, my house, 2,975. We're in third place. And Boots last. Actually, you know, I'm surprised to see that Boots has had probably the most amount of entrants that I've seen. But I've definitely seen more of the. Seems like all the winners have been in House Vela and Jim at the moment.
I am a Team Vela enjoyer myself, so I'm happy to see that. But obviously, it's another game day. This obviously, we've got plenty of games to happen. This is going to change one way or the other. This is going to affect what happens on the May 21st. Who ends up winning that the pin? That's all I'm hype about at the moment. All I can think about is the pin. So obviously, Villa and Jim especially coming in with an advantage, but anything can happen, right?
Yeah, that's right. And look, we just talked about a bit more about a format. We talked about there's each player. Yes. It's a one-on-one game, but there are 3 characters for each player on the screen. So that means there's going to be 6 characters on the screen sometimes, and you're going to be thinking, well, how do I follow this? That's why we're here. We're here to help guide you through it, make it as accessible as possible. There's going to be a lot of moments where we're just going to be we'll try and break down all the teams and let you know what's happening on the screen, and that'll be make it nice and easy for you guys to follow.
Yeah.
If you're a first-time viewer, and of course, extremely exciting either way because this is Dragon Ball. It's one of the most gorgeous games, the most gorgeous fighting games there is out there. There's so much color and vibrancy and explosions. It's just a really, really fun to watch. Very, very cinematic game. So, you know, we're here to get you through it, and you're going to have a great time. I promise you that.
Exactly. You don't even need to know what's going on. Just enjoy the effects. Enjoy the colors and the particles. Just have a good time with it. But we can get into our first game now. We've got EXE versus Nines. Boots versus Jim in terms of their houses. Maybe another W for Jim. But maybe this is an opportunity for the Boots team to claw it back a little bit.
That's right. Well, you know, first place gets 1,000 points for their house. You know, second place 700 points. Third, fourth 500 points. Fifth to eighth 250 points, and even ninth to 16th gets 50 points for their house. So, you know, any sort of participation often likely to result in points because it's single elimination here. You know, it only takes 1 or 2. You only have to win 1 or 2 rounds, and suddenly you've earned 50 house points for your team. You can see the gaps between Vela and Jim aren't that big.
Exactly. And it's very easy for anyone to overtake in that situation. Right. You know, you could have a top 4 that's all Boots. you know. And if that happens, the placings change dramatically. So there is obviously the potential for a lot of dynamism, a lot of changing in the bracket. But that sounds like the game is starting. Here we go. EXE on the left, Nines on the right. We've got both players picking Vegito at the moment, that fusion character. Very popular worldwide in terms of the current meta. Famously, France, the French meta, we call it, in the Dragon Ball scene. That character, you'll probably see him a lot throughout the night. As well as Android 21, the old Android 21.
That's right.
Pretty cool. Pretty good at this game. Pretty strong right now in terms of the overall sort of, again, the meta. Anyway, Nine's off to a start. Oh my god!
Big counter there from EXE.
An attempted mix-up. Didn't really go anywhere. That's okay. EXE is just trying to brute force their way into the action. Another big anti-air. Putting Nines into the corner.
Of course, the strength of the corner, reducing the amount of options that Nines had, but a missed timing there from EXE will give the Nines the opportunity to break free.
You've always still got the option to press buttons, and you've always got that option to anti-air. That's something people need to be wary of when they're playing this game. The sky can be a dangerous place, especially for these characters that have those large buttons that go really high into the air. So
that's right.
You've got to be careful.
There's definitely lots of flying in this game, lots of abilities to get anywhere on the screen. So it's super important that you're able to control the airspace. Ooh!
That would have gotten the kill, but doesn't matter. We got him back. We picked it back up. EXE not phased at all.
One character down on both sides here. But one of the things we really have to consider, especially in a tournament environment, is that on this first game especially, it's so easy. Like, you can start a combination, but can you complete it in time? Ooh! Nice reflect there.
Yeah, using that reflect to push Nines back into a spacing where he can actually hit them.
Nice. EXE getting a nice air-to-air there to win the air battle, and gets another up kick right there. Will stop Nines from controlling the airspace once more.
Can't kill. Didn't have the meter. You see that super beater at the bottom of your screen. You need that to end in those really flashy special super moves.
That's right. And
so
Nines
if you don't have any.
Yeah, Nines did manage to get out their second character in time, and we will have an opportunity right now to control.
Obviously, to sort of go back to the way this game works, the character at the front of the screen is obviously the point character. That's the character you're primarily controlling. Your other characters actually heal if they've got that blue health bar that you see. If they're in the back and not on the point, they're actually regenerating. As Nines cops a hit, but actually doesn't die. Falls down and presses a button.
Both players here scrambling quite a lot, but Nines gets a nice clean hit right here. He's going to be able to force the tag out. Nice entrance there from EXE. Comes in, immediately instant transmission behind and gets the kick to the back of Nines' head. Nines with one character left here. Wow, great start. This is a lot of damage that they can complete. No, doesn't quite work out. And EXE will go straight into using the Sparking Blast resource. Nines trying to find an opportunity to come in as well. Gets one hit. Will this be enough? Goes for the Sparking. Go! Lots of drops here. Gets another cross-up right there. Both players. Oh, EXE tries to get out. Can Nine complete this combo in this first game?
Yeah, keeps it simple. Keeps it simple.
That's right.
That's what we like to see.
But Nines is only one hit away from being finished off in this first round right now. They both have to be. They're both looking for some opportunity. Oh! Nines pulls the trigger early. Is it going to take? No.
No.
EXE doesn't take the bait.
Yeah. Smart choice. Would have been hard to punish conventionally. Would have been hard to actually, you know, make him pay for that big super there.
That's
but
right.
Vanish, teleport to the other side. Perfect option. Had enough health to end the game.
That's right.
Again, keep it simple.
That's right.
That's a good choice in that situation.
They're the fight stick here on the screen. One of the arcade sticks, very, you know, bring in your own controls there. So
yeah,
it's definitely the controller of choice so far as fighting games go.
I like to see the stick players representing. Obviously, a lot of the guys coming today might not have even played fighting games before, since it's so free to enter and so available for everyone to swing by. But if you've got a fight stick, you're probably committed. So I like to see that.
Oh, another uppercut there from EXE.
Raw tag works out. Just not able to make the pressure stick. But these long-range buttons, these long-range normals, these kicks coming from all the way downtown, doing magic.
Both lots of battles in the screen right now, and the opening.
That one hits high, just keep in mind. So if they're standing up, they can block that, but if they're crouching, they will get hit by that big down slash that Trunks does there. It's important to keep in mind because a lot of people won't be able to react to it and block in the correct way.
Nine's here. Ooh, trying to come in with an air approach, waiting on their assist. Nice uppercut there. Uses the sword to stop EXE from getting into the air. Nice reflect, but no.
Nines is ready for it.
Nines was ready, but wasn't ready exactly with the follow-up.
Not ready enough.
We're going to see Nines is probably looking for a way to get out right now. No! Takes the opportunity. Forces the... No, not going to force the tag out, but yeah.
There we go. The knee drop. The base Vegeta special. He just teleports somewhere and falls on you. You love to see it. Oh my gosh, Nines sending that anti-air again, but doesn't quite get the confirm. It's important to notice that kick flurry that he does there is actually one of the highest damage combo openers in the game. If he hits you with that, if you can finish the combination, it hurts a ton. So it's important to keep that in mind. Does a lot of damage. Nines not phased though. He's got the corner position, but the counter coming out of EXE.
Lots of drops right here, of course, but this is main stage stuff. And this is the first round. It can be really tough to keep yourself composed. Lots of execution errors, but lots of pickups as well. Massive scramble situations on both sides, but EXE with a strong lead. No! Nines there with a great uppercut. Is going to give an opportunity here. Oh! An execution error there as well, and will be punished appropriately by EXE. Look at this damage.
Oh my gosh, that'll kill.
Heavy punish there from EXE will punish Nines significantly, putting Nines onto their last character, their last opportunity to start in. Counter start.
The parry again.
Can we get a completion on this combination right now? Has had trouble all match to try and finish these ones.
Okay. Oh no, you can't do that twice in one combo.
Oh, big,
didn't work out.
Starting hit. Does going to force the bucking pass defensively and a big kick out. We're seeing Nines stay in. Last time, Nines desperately used their special attack to try and score a win. This time, goes for a counter. Oh!
Works out, gets the touch. Nines evens it up. It's 1v1.
We saw this last time, and we saw Nines choke under pressure. Can EXE show a repeat?
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
They're teleporting everywhere. He gets that hit.
If Nines can finish this, it'll be over.
There it goes. Nines evens the set. Is 1-1.
It is so tough to stay composed in those situations when you know that, like, if you just execute, it's like if you were to play at a concerto, if you're gonna, you've practiced the song 100 times, can you do it when it matters the most?
It's a lot of pressure. They're on stage. You guys, you can see it on the camera just before. They're everyone to see. It's not easy to really, I don't know, stay consistent in that environment. So shout out to Nines for making the comeback happen. Now we're up to game 3.
Up kick right there from Nines. Feeling a bit more comfortable. Much stronger start from Nines this game and completes their first combination. Maybe feeling a bit more momentum, more confident.
It's a big strength from Nines. Nines is noticing that if they just hang out and wait, they can take advantage of maybe some dangerous options that EXE is playing with. But EXE in control of this situation now.
Is in control.
Forces the tag out though from Nines, but it doesn't help much. Still gets caught. Has some work to do.
Nice hits there from EXE. He's got the corner positioning. No. Gets it anyway. Huge life lead on all characters from EXE, but this is the same situation Nines was in last time and still managed to make it count.
The homing dash doing a lot of work. Tries to extend with the assist, but it doesn't quite work out. Nines now with a lot of that blue life, but another anti-air. EXE might be in trouble here. If there's one more touch, there it is.
No! Has to complete.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Got the hit.
We saved it.
Nines gets the first character down despite the rocky start there, and despite the overall, the life is on all characters about equal.
Yeah.
Here we go.
But Nines looking very, very strong in this third game.
Nice reflect right there. Oh, it's going to force the defensive sparking blast from EXE. That's a very precious resource right there that allows to get some space and do lots of extra damage. But no, EXE can't get the follow-ups that they need. There we go. Can we make this one count? No!
Teleports.
Another one. Oh, no! And Nines is going to be able to basically avoid all of that sparking blast resource and get a strong combination to get loads of damage on top of that. A huge commanding position at this point.
There we go. We finish the combo. We close it out.
Bam!
And we put Nines heavily into the lead in this third game.
Right. Nines has 3 characters, which means they have access to 2 assists, lots of opportunities there, and sparking blast. But EXE with a great start. completes the combination. Doesn't go for, doesn't spend all of the resources there.
Yeah.
Ooh, and now it's, and
We've
unfortunately, because EXE didn't finish his plate, Nines is going to be able to tag out. Another opportunity. Oh!
The super dash! The homing dash there, catching in a bizarre fashion, which is pretty normal for it.
Oh, almost! And
almost.
both.
We've seen the Vegito do a lot of work so
we
far
see that
from
EXE
both
has
players.
EXE has to play a lot faster than Nines right now, because the slower that EXE goes, the
Nice.
more time Nines has to get their other characters available with assistance. So here we are.
That's one, 2 more to go.
That's it.
EXE can make magic happen here. That round start counter attempt from Nines not working out, but
That's a big starter as well. If Nines can make this happen, if they can complete this combination, no, they cannot. So EXE has one more chance here, and he hit. Oh, it's all over. Nines hangs on, a massive comeback in game 2, and will take game 3 in a 2-1.
an unfortunate timing on that fireball that he threw out there, the key blast, because that homing dash can travel through them. So EXE was ready for it. Nines was ready for it. Sorry.
Yeah, Nines was ready for it, and Nines, look, you know, anything can happen in single elimination. And although Nines look like quite, you know, they seem to have that third game really under wraps.
Yeah, took a while to warm up.
Looked really shaky in the, and that second game looked, looked shaky in that first game. Being on stage, having to perform under pressure, there were so many execution errors there. Things that Nines and EXE would have practiced for, hours, days at home, months at home. But making it count when you're on stage, like, there's levels to this. There's being in a tournament online. There's being in a tournament in person. And then there's being on stream right here in the Alienware Arena. And that's just a whole nother level of pressure. You're on the big screen. Everyone's watching you. So it's amazing.
You can see it behind us.
It's so cool. Amazing.
It's enormous. That screen is ludicrously large. You have no idea. It's bigger in person. It's wild. So to have your gameplay put out for all of these people in the audience, it's pretty daunting. I'd be terrified personally.
Right, and it's an amazing amount of bravery and courage to anyone that puts themselves into the tournament, because it's just such a incredible feeling to be competing and to really put yourself at risk like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one of the best.
But it's exhilarating.
That's right.
too.
It's the best. The most exciting. One of the most exciting things, if not the most exciting, you can do to compete. Put yourself in a tournament like that.
Gets that adrenaline going like you wouldn't believe.
That's right.
It's like fighting a shark. Honest to God, you just blood pumping. It's being on stage like that is a unique feeling.
Especially when you know that you can win the game. Like, sometimes you play against really much stronger players, it's sort of like, oh, okay, whatever. But when you know you've won a game, when you know you can win the next game, and exactly what we witnessed and what we're witnessing right now in this cost, that, like, you can just feel so undercome.
Okay, yeah, as we saw, Nines making very good use out of that counter parry that Vegeta does. He flashes blue, and if you hit him, he hits you back. You don't get a choice. You're done. And obviously, you can turn that into big damage if you're ready for it. So Nines taking full advantage of Vegito's very, very strong tools. Like I said, very popular character at the moment. And Nines demonstrating why. Unfortunately, in that first game, didn't quite make the comeback work. But as we may see in the second game, did end up turning it around and actually, I guess, I think it was a 1v3 in the second game. So Nines' Vegito, pretty scary. There we go. There's that parry again. We saw a lot of that this set. Obviously, these guys, first thing probably that you might see a little more of later on, a lot of opportunities for damage that, maybe they weren't able to finish the combos or whatever. This might be the first time they've ever played this game. I don't know. It's pretty, I imagine there's a lot of people like that in there today.
Yeah.
But
I mean, those guys had clearly played this game before, but there would definitely be a lot of people here today who maybe haven't touched the game, who are just, trying it out, coming here to, go, oh, Dragon Ball, fighting games, I'm happy to give that a shot. And that's
but for next time, it's good to really get that, practice those reps, It's like working out. It's like any training. You land those hits, you want to make sure you get the optimal amount of damage out of it every time. So you want to really try to take advantage of your opportunities. And I think that's the next level for these players to really excel and maybe show up next time. If there's another Fortress House Cup for Dragon Ball, I hope there is, they can come back and show us how much they've improved.
That's right, exciting. Yeah, it's really cool to see how much week-to-week basis. But yeah, and so good to have everyone here for Dragon Ball, and everyone that's also been, you can see a lot of overlap here. Some of the people here that have competed in Tetris as well in previous weeks and CSGO. So, we're looking for a jack of all trades here, someone who's able to put up numbers for their house on every week and just join in on the fun and the competition there is part of the week.
That's how you get the most points. Show up every game day. There's 6 of them. This is number 5. I'm sure some of these people have been here to every one. I'd like to know who they are. Give them a shout out. But you know, and obviously there's one more on that May 21st. So even if you're just coming for the party, you should be there. So look at the crowd. You can see it on the screen. It's last time I was here, obviously word's gotten around about the House Cup. It seems like a lot more popular support. People here to hang out. People here to have a good time, have a beer. The sports bar's open. That's what I live for.
That's right.
There's
yeah.
cup holders in the grandstand. Take a seat. Have a good, you know, really.
Yeah, you're seeing some of the seating around here in the Alienware Arena. Some of the people here having a great time, and of course, you know, we've got behind this Alienware Arena, we have the sports bar, and of course, there's only one aspect of Fortress Melbourne. This is only the top floor, actually. There's a whole another floor downstairs.
There is.
Yeah.
The tavern, in fact, it's very different. This is all flashy and lights and cameras and you know, RGB, a lot of red, a lot of green. But if you go downstairs, it's all firelit and wooden. It's like you've gone back in time 400 years. It's spectacular. There's Jim bursting through the wall right as you get down there. Big sculpture. It's pretty cool.
Well,
I saw it again this morning. I had a Parma earlier today down there.
Okay.
I had it for lunch. Came early, had a Parma, enjoyed it thoroughly. Had a beer. Pretty nice down there. It's a good vibe.
I mean, exactly. It's a restaurant bar downstairs. It's not just a sports bar and an Alienware Arena up
Yeah.
here, but you know, you know, you're seeing the Alienware Arena. You see all these people sitting down. Like, I remember we finished this commentary when I finished commentary last time, 2 weeks ago after Tetris. Went downstairs, couldn't even there was only a couple of tables left because it's just so packed. And like, there's an arcade down there that's packed. There's a fan cafe and like. And there's they always have live music down there as well, playing like all these iconic.
I heard that last time, yeah.
Iconic. You know, I remember some of them were playing the Pokemon theme song on like ukulele and banjo and stuff. Oh,
there was a group playing sea shanties down there last time. It was like 2 hours of sea shanties. It was amazing. I was loving it. I was right into it. But that's enough of that. We've got another game coming up. We've got Digit who performed really, really, really well. I believe made top 4 in the last Dragon Ball FighterZ House Cup. And then we've got Azo, who also came and played quite well, I remember, in the previous tournament as well. So
that's right. Azo was a top 4 contender for most of most of the last tournament. They kept getting really close to getting into the top 4 and just falling short each time.
Missing out.
So, you know, to be here so early on, Digit versus Azo, ooh.
But that's good for your house, though. Getting that close, you know, getting close to top 4 every time. You're still accruing those house points like crazy. So
that's right. I think Azo, you know, they know Digit's level of experience with this game. Definitely, they're going to be shaking their boots. But Azo's no slouch either.
Well, we've got the SS4 Gogeta. For those who don't know, that character has a insta-kill. Doesn't matter how much health you have. He's got to set it up. It takes a lot of effort. You'll see him taunting throughout the game, perhaps. He wags his finger at you. And if you see him do that 7 times, gets to level 7, he can actually just end the game immediately. So, ooh, this is Azo's, obviously, SS4 Gogeta. His pressure's looking really clean. He tried to go for the taunt, but it was at an unsafe time. Digit was ready for it and punished him immediately. Digit now in control. Blocks that reversal attempt, and Azo has to use that Sparking Blast to keep it safe. But that's okay. Nice!
Really didn't want to lose a character. You might think, well, why did they go for that? They got 3 characters we saw last time. They were saving that precious resource for so long. Why did Azo use it so quickly? Well, in the corner, there's potential for much more damage. So Azo is showing an enormous amount of respect here to Digit's ability to get full combos and kill everyone from full health. So here we are right now. Massive combo starter right here from Azo. We did see their prowess on Super Baby last time, but a bit of a drop, and that will be Digit's opportunity to counterattack with an uppercut.
This baby, Super Baby 2, really cool character, uses fireballs, tries to stay full screen, but it doesn't look like it's going to work out for him. But
tough conversion, nice uppercut right there.
Ready.
Doesn't quite get the follow-up. Digit's with a quite a few uncharacteristic drops right here will give Azo an opportunity to get their characters regenerating some health, recovering in the background.
Okay, a little bit odd on the combo there. Didn't quite go where I think he wanted it to go. Yeah, Azo with the opportunity with this little tiny GT Goku, but the beautiful reflect out of Digit leading into that low forward move. Massive damage. Doesn't get the kill though. Didn't call another character. He could have brought one of his other characters in to finish it off, but doesn't quite make it work. Giving Azo an opportunity now to clap back immediately.
Oh, huge opportunity. And we'll be able to get his Kid Goku swapped out. Going to use the super move right here. Going to bring in Gogeta as well to do loads of damage and get that Kid Goku regenerating in the back. And look at that. Oh,
wow.
Digit with the reversal maneuver right here will blast Azo.
Gets the kill.
And also force Kid Goku to come in before they've had the opportunity to recover. Massive life deficit right now for Azo. And damn.
Just ends it. Just ends it straight away. Right on.
Stomps him on the head.
Okay. Key charging in neutral, charging up that super meter. God, that was brave from Digit, but he's making it work. Turning it into big damage, catches with Tien. Should be able to finish this off with the toss and the knee drop, and Digit will take the first game. Looking strong, just like last time.
That's right, and Digit was quite a fan favorite last time. Had a whole entourage of supporters and...
Yeah. Where are the Digit fans at? Are they out here tonight? Yeah, they're having a good time.
And
well, already off to a strong start. Gosh, keeping the corner, that was very stylish.
Yeah, very slick right there. Oh, but nice interruption right there. Oh, doesn't quite get the conversion.
Okay,
nice.
Azo.
All right. Oh.
Good movement. Something about this game that's really beautiful.
Oh my goodness, Azo's dropped that 3 times in a row now. Can he make it count? Not quite, and Digit will show him, punish him.
Not get anything off of it. Blocks this reversal attempt again from Azo. Something you can do on Wake Up, and there's not much they can do about it except block, but if you do block it, it leads to big advantage. Azo having spent that sparking now, he will get a good amount of damage, but not enough to kill. And that sparking resource is going to be gone. From now on, the knee drop doing work from Digit into the Dragon Rush.
That's right. Digit also using their Sparking Blast resource very early in the match here. Going to be able to be rewarded with corner positioning, forcing Azo into this corner, using the assist from Tien. Oh,
good attack. Not getting caught by that throw.
Bit of a scramble here, but Digit with a nice clean hit on Azo's Kid Goku.
Has plenty of meter, plenty of damage. That will be the first character, Digit, going to be able to take GT Goku out of this game. What can Azo do to save it? He needs to stay in this tournament. He's got 2 characters left. It's already off to a strong start. Got a good hit, good amount of damage. Probably will end this in the really big damage level 3 super from Baby, the big black hole.
Massive damage. Azo's only needs 1 hit. What a reflect! Ooh. Oh, nice defense right there from Digit. Does manage to get out.
And now Baby's on the screen. Baby's got a lot of life to work with. But no assist, no help from his other teammate. Can't do anything with it, but does get the opening just with that relentless pressure. He's got the corner now. Going to be able to build probably 3 meters, which is exactly what he needs to finish this off.
That's right. This is no completion, no! Azo. This is exactly what we saw last House Cup as well. Azo unable to complete under pressure in all these crucial situations. Will give Digit the corner positioning as well. Lots of pressure coming in. Azo manages to get out.
Out of there.
Both players garnering for space. Azo gets the hit. This is looking much more equal right now. Both players about the same amount of resources, around the same amount of health, and we'll be able to get a... Can we get the conversion? That's it.
There we go.
Now, there's a lot of health on Tien. And Digit, last House Cup, we saw Tien making huge comebacks again and again and again. Digit knows exactly how to play with just Tien. And is just showing that right now. Going to throw down that, look, all this meter. You can see they can use that special, that tri-beam cannon. Digit is not going to be nervous in this situation whatsoever on his main man, Tien. And Azo really needs to make this count. This is the last opportunity for Azo to stay in. Lots of meter here. Good opportunity. Corner positioning.
Good damage. Azo's got combos. He's got this black hole super again. Now this gives him a very, very strong positioning.
That's right.
To force Digit to block in a way he doesn't want to, but he's ready for it. He blocks. Chaozu!
It's enough!
It's enough! No, not quite.
One more hit. Digit just needs 1 more hit. Oh!
Fine.
Oh my goodness, and that is it. Eliminating Azo from Qualifier 1. Of course, Azo will have another chance to qualify in the next qualifier at 640. But Digit
turning it all around.
Turning it all around.
Chaozu turning it all around.
Yeah, and was looking very strong through that whole series there, and definitely looking to hopefully get into top 4 once more. Digit was a bit of a dark horse last time. Wasn't expected for them to get into top 4 whatsoever against the amount of good players we had last time, but they still made it.
Well, that is, at least now, we can expect to see good things. And maybe we can make a prediction. Maybe Digit can get there again. Obviously, we are going to see a lot of big names, strong players, but Digit, from that performance, Azo being another player who, like we said at the start, was someone that we were, saying had a chance, was potentially up there for, that top 4, maybe top 8 sort of placing. Digit playing very well and looking strong, so against him. So anything can happen. I'm no longer a dark horse. Renowned player.
That's right. Renowned
top player. Digit.
Yeah, that's right. Definitely a top player as far as Fortress House Cup is concerned. It showed that they can perform under pressure in this environment and still have a great time and still bring a great entourage, great crowd wherever they go. As of course, we want to see them again. Looking forward to seeing them once more in the next qualifier. So, and just looking forward to some more Dragon Ball.
Hell yeah. I'm here for it.
That's right. And we also have, I know we've got the returning second place from the last House Cup is returning. And one of the players who was quite sick last time, and we were expecting them to show up and potentially win it all. They're here as well. The Agent Numbers.
Agent Numbers. Agent 17805. Bit of a mouthful, so we just call him Agent Numbers. But we're very, very renowned player. Always shows up where the money is. If there's a big prize, which there is today, Agent will be there, and he'll be on a different level. He excels when he knows there's something at stake.
Okay.
So looking to see big things. I know he's listening right now. He's in the crowd. I can see him in the back in the grandstand. So
and there's a massive rivalry between Zed and Agent Numbers. So if they both happen to verse each other, you'll be rest assured like those two players are very scared of one another as we come.
Well, getting back into the prior game with the Telstra replay, showing Digit making good use of the base Vegeta, a character that we do see a little less than we used to, but he has a lot of really strong left-right sort of tools to force you to block in a situation that you don't think you need to block, basically. And we can see it there again, just
Digit
fully optimizing the damage.
That's right. Digit was just able to start more and also complete more in this. Azo, they had a lot of really good opportunities. They had a lot of really good momentum, but they consistently weren't able to convert, unfortunately, and that just gave Digit an opportunity every single time to make all the right moves.
You see it there in that fire combo. As we see Chaozu come out to end this game, or just about end it, Azo just didn't quite call that second character out to do the super, and that would have changed the whole course of that step.
That's right, and you can see that there was a lot of respect going on there at the very end. There was a bit of a standoff, but there was a massive mind game going on there because Azo had just previously been using reversal high-risk maneuvers as they got up from the ground, and we saw a lot of respect coming from Digit. They were consistently they were available. They're like, yep, if you want to use those high-risk maneuvers to get out, I'll just wait, and then I'll get a punish. And that was happening consistently. We were seeing Azo having to spend so many resources to try and get out of situations, and Digit just very happy to wait, see if they're going to go with the high risk, even though it means potentially that they miss an opportunity to apply pressure. Digit had the correct read every single time.
Yeah, and that's kind of the mark of a player who's, ascended a little bit. That's really at that higher level, is when you're able to not just go in all the time, but take the time to think about what your opponent's options are and really play around that. Make decisions that you might not normally make. 99% of the time you're going to go in and try to hit them as they wake up, but then well, this character can turn that around. This character can, hit me with something even if I try to go in deep. I know that. I know this player's likely to do that. This is the kind of person this guy is. I've played him before, whatever. And then take that step back. Block on wake up, on their wake up. And you get rewarded for that. As soon as you're able to make those sort of higher level decisions, you get rewarded for that pretty quick. We are going to see Digit again.
We're going to see Digit again. We must be coming close to the qualifying for the final top 4 if we're seeing Digit again. And
up against Berg, who I'm not familiar with. Representing Boot, which is good.
And Digit, of course, representing the current winning house, Vela. Like, they're very far ahead. Of course, Digit probably responsible for a lot of those points on the previous game day as well.
Perhaps. Oh, we got a button check. Obviously, these guys got to map their controllers sometimes.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone's playing with potentially their own favorite controller, or maybe they're even playing. Some players like to play on keyboard, some players on Xbox controller, some players on arcade sticks, fight sticks, like we saw previously.
It's very diverse in the fighting game community. You know, in other like esports games, most people are playing on keyboard 95% of the time, and then if it's like, you know, Rocket League or FIFA or something, it's probably a controller. But with fighting games, you have a much wider, broader range of options.
That's right.
In terms of the control that you want to use. And obviously, it comes from that arcade culture. You know, people still like the arcade sticks. They still like the old joysticks and the big buttons. I like it. It's good on my hands.
It's fun, yeah. Yeah, it's really good. I mean,
and they're really cool to customize and build.
They are fun, and I definitely prefer the actual feel of like an arcade stick. It's really nice. I think the most inconvenient part, if I really think about it, sometimes I was like, oh, I wish I kind of played on controller, because when you like go to a meetup or a competition, you have to carry around this massive arcade stick. You definitely go, oh man, I'd love to just have like a controller I could put in my pocket. But you know, being able to sit down with something like that, I don't know. It's a really fun feeling.
I agree. I agree with the carrying as well. I'd rather avoid that if I could, but it's worth it. Now there's this whole industry. You've got like special stick bags and this sort of thing, make it easier. It's and it's fighting game specific. You won't really ever see that in any other sort of esport. So it's something that I love about this game, and you know, and about fighting games in general. So it's cool. Well.
Yeah, well, as you just saw, we had the two players. They're about to go into game, and they've picked their characters. They've gone and they had to change their buttons. So of course they don't want to start just out of that, because then it wouldn't be like a hard reset from the very beginning. So it's very important in the interest of competitive integrity that we go all the way back to the beginning. So that's why we saw that character select screen just moments ago, where they were just reorganizing the game, and we'll be back into it very soon. But until then, what do you reckon was how do you see Digit's play style evolve? You know, we saw that happening. Is that something that's commonly happening within Dragon Ball at the moment? People are actually avoiding one character coming in for the whole game and saving and waiting until the very end to use all their resources with one character. They're using their other characters to build up resources and then saving one character. Is that a really common thing to see at the moment?
It's actually kind of the opposite right now, with especially some of the changes that were made in the most recent patch. A lot of characters, you'll actually see a lot of changing throughout the game. Characters will come in and out. You can change mid-combo now, and much easier than what you'd be able to. So you'll actually see characters swapping through the whole rotation of their
so like a lot of tag team wrestling. They're going to come in and
they come in and do their thing and then leave, and they just keep rotating around. So it's more dynamic. It's a lot of fun to watch. Obviously, again, we've got the house standings on screen. This hasn't been updated for today just yet. So
this is as of Tetris 2 weeks ago.
Correct.
After week 4, this is what the standings are right now. You can see House Vela in the lead, but not by much at all. You know,
no.
So it's still two weeks left. That even House Boots could catch up in these in these 2 weeks that are left.
Well, it's 1,000 points for first
place,
right?
That's right. So you know,
Jim could shoot ahead, or you know, Karina or Boots could both catch up very, very quickly.
That's right.
With those kind of points on the line.
That's right, and of course, CS:GO Wingman will be on at the 21st of May for Game Day 6, and of course, the season finale of Fortress House Cup 2022 Season 1. And you know, this whole event, of course, has been presented by Telstra, supported by Alienware, and as a result, you know, this last day is going to be a party put on by Fortress, like, you know, which is just unreal. You know, there's only one thing better than a party, and that's a free entry party.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've heard moments of confetti cannons, we got prizes for the winning house. All you need to do is just get there on the 21st of May and just register, get yourself in, bring a mate. I'm going. Yeah. I'm going. I don't play much Counter-Strike myself. I've played shooting games on and off my whole life. You know, I'm going to give Wingman a shot. I want to be there. I want to be part of one of these officially, because I have to compete in a game day to get I've been commentating.
Exactly.
I've been commentating, so I haven't competed in a game. I want to compete in a game day, so I can be part of a house. You know, I want one of these pins. You know?
Yeah.
I got one of these pins here, these limited edition pins that are only going to go to the winning house, so that I can represent Fortress House Cup. And it's just a lot of fun and get to be part of this. The after party is going to be going to like 2 a.m. on the 22nd of May. Well, of course, we're there for the 21st of May. It's going to rage on. It's going to rage
all the way
on
into the next day.
Into the next day. So quite, it's a sort of a once in a season event to be part of this, and it's super exciting. Come check it out. This is the largest gaming bar in the Southern Hemisphere. You're in the Alienware Arena. There's the tavern downstairs. We got the arcade. They have a Street Fighter machine downstairs now in the arcade.
Do they?
Yeah. Street Fighter 4.
Oh, that's where I'm going after the tournament's over. I'm going to play Street Fighter. Damn. Yeah. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
I was down there earlier today. I didn't even see that. That's
crazy. A recent addition. Yeah, I did see that one last time. Yeah.
Oh, you got me excited now. I know what I'm doing tonight. I'm going and hitting Street Fighter on the arcades. It's a uniquely exciting experience. Nothing else quite like it. Speaking of Counter-Strike, though, the Wingman is really fun. I personally just really like the Wingman mode. Like I've played a lot of Counter-Strike in my time, and the 2v2, it's a good format. It's a lot more. It's not as intense, but at the same time, it's more intense. And your partner, you and your partner, like you can make and break friendships with that stuff. It's you and one other person. Very good and very bad things can happen. In the nature of these sorts of games. Wingman is a good time. I thoroughly recommend it.
Yeah, I thoroughly recommend. I actually thoroughly disagree with you. I think that competing with somebody else in a 2-on-2 format, like I remember, it's been COVID. It's been a long time since we've had lots of in-person events, but I used to love running 2v2 tournaments at like just random LAN parties because, and you would run like mystery games. So you'd play like, you'd play like 2-on-2 like Overcooked or something. You'd play 2-on-2 Mario Kart Battle or something like that. And having that 2-on-2 format is really uniquely special because you're just there with a mate and you just, it's just the two of you. And there's no broader team. And there's a lot of camaraderie there. And there's a lot of fun. So, you're here, you get an unforgettable experience in those sort of 2v2 formats where, like, you look back, you're like, man, remember that time we did that 2v2 tournament? How good was that? There's no other bonding experience than being paired with someone, being united in victory, being united in defeat, and having a common enemy, which is everyone else in the tournament.
I agree. I do agree. It's pretty special.
So yeah,
and I do remember your 2v2 tournaments. They were pretty amazing. So come in for the Wingman one.
That's right. Come to the 21st of May. Come check it out, the 2v2, and that'll be super exciting. Even if you don't get a space, I know there are limited spaces left. Jump on the Fortress site, register yourself. Even though there are limited spaces, if you don't get one, come anyway. There's going to be free live entertainment for the whole night, raging on until 2 a.m. Confetti cannons,
music,
super exciting.
Music,
DJs. Pins, limited edition pins for the winning house. Can't buy it anywhere. Come check it out. There's so much awesomeness being put into this in this house, into this event.
It's pretty special. You won't find anything like it anywhere else in Melbourne or probably even in Australia just yet until Sydney opens. So if you want to be part of that sort of gaming esports world and have a good time with it, this is the place to be, for sure. Looks like we're going to get back started into Digit and Berg. Button check's done. Everything's been worked out. And I imagine that these guys are ready to go.
That's right. We're going to get into a Digit, of course, representing the Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
We've got the Super Saiyan Blue War at the moment. Vegeta versus Goku. Vegeta off to a strong start, which is usually how it always goes. Before Goku turns it around, That's right. My God, he got him on the other side. I can't believe that worked.
Oh, nice. No, look, first time on stream for Berg, and I was about to compliment Berg on their excellent execution there, but one drop combo there gives Digit the opportunity, and they're not going to let this go lightly. Oh, wow. Nice up kick there from Berg. So ready, the reactions. And going to bring Videl in.
Yeah. Videl gets a really strong position here.
That's right. Videl, of course,
pretty interesting.
The tag-in is because Videl is so strong in the corner. It's going to require some good defense here from Digit. Digit with the block, but no. Berg slips in, takes out the ankles of Digit. No completion there.
Oh my god, Vegeta in the back.
So
comes
ready.
into help.
Berg was so ready to bring in the assistance and continue pressuring Digit in that corner, and Videl, of course,
The end coming to help.
Videl
That's okay.
so Videl's significantly stronger in those corner positions than they are in the middle screen position. So Digit is going to want to apply this pressure, keep the pressure on, get rid of Videl right now, and it's going to lay down some pressure here. Here we go, going in, forcing the Sparking Blast defensively, because they absolutely do not want to lose this character so early on. And a nice uppercut!
Wow.
Yeah, you could see
Digit
Berg
is
was
so ready.
desperate to get Videl out right there,
Yeah.
and Digit punishing.
Yeah, Videl not great in the mid-screen, and especially not great when stuck in the corner back to the wall. So Berg making the correct decision to get Videl out, and Digit not able to even take advantage, really, of the good opportunity, but
Nice.
gets the throw off the
nice.
back of Berg's pressure. Should be able to end Blue Vegeta. It's like I said, he starts off well, but in the end, Goku always wins.
Here we
It's
go.
Dragon
Digit
Ball.
is forcing Videl out again. This is not the sort of opening they want. Digit applying pressure, uses TN to cover the space, allows Blue Goku to get in, and now another corner positioning. No, okay, nice
Ooh,
tech
okay.
there from Berg, but a cross-up goes on the other side of Berg, forcing a much more difficult blocking situation. And here we go. This is going to be enough here.
Digit, clean, simple, closes it out.
That's right, but we haven't seen Berg on his original Goku here. We're seeing base Goku. This is a very, very strong character when on their own. We haven't seen Berg represented for the whole game so far. Can they make it work?
Makes a little mistake, but Digit not able to capitalize. We're going back to this mid-screen TN here, but can't turn it into
Nice
anything.
blocks.
Wow, Berg is so ready. There's a lot of things going on in that situation. Berg knew it. Berg was ready for it, didn't fall for it. And now,
Oh!
gets the shoulder. This is huge
Oh
amount
no!
of damage, but
Big,
misses.
big drop right there. We'll give Digit another opportunity. Great defense from Berg. They're not allowing any more guard break attempts right now, and lots of it. Here we are, corner pressure!
Wow.
Gets the guard break this time. Digit with the pressure. Gonna force Berg down in this corner. Lots of damage, and also huge opportunity here. They're gonna switch in.
Oh,
They're
you
gonna be
can
able to
spend
spend
it all.
so much meter. Will this be enough?
Bang, bang.
Bam! Digit.
TN keeps going until you're dead, until you run out of bar, until they die, one of the two.
That's right, Digit there, with so many resources saved up, was able to take that game there. But Berg, looking like no slouch, had lots of the right answers there. And potentially there could have just been first game nerves. Oh, difficult combo going further, digital combo here. Will Digit be able to complete this look at the damage if they
Yeah,
can
we got the
complete-
loops. Oh, that's a really, really, really hard combo.
It is.
I love to see it. I play this character, so when I see people do it successfully, it's very exciting for me. Wow, Digit comes out on top. He's got the Videl right where he wants him. Plenty of meter to spend, and we will spend it.
Yep, going into this special move will mean that Digit has much more offensive opportunities here in this corner. Forces the defensive sparking and will be able to punish it perfectly right here. More pressure.
is so
Oh,
ready.
Digit is so ready for...
That's okay. It's still Digit's turn.
more pressure.
It's
Berg-
still Digit's turn.
Wow.
Ooh, okay. Goes back to neutral here.
Berg is desperately trying to get out.
Oh, there's Saiyaman coming in clutch for Videl. She's actually two characters. for
Nice
those that don't know.
throw.
You got Gohan coming in to assist even when he's not actually on your team. And now it's all Videl. She's got opportunities here, but Digit
Nice
finds a way out.
dodge.
There it is. Hiding in the back, coming in with the knee, knocking Digit into the corner. This is a big opportunity for Berg to take a character, and he
Huge.
finds the hit he's looking for.
Wow.
Berg in the lead in this
That's
game
right.
too.
Massive. Such huge props to Berg's defense right there. Made all the right decisions. But Digit's going to get this opening hit. And went for the difficult combo in the corner.
Yep.
Oh, nice starter there from Berg, using the base Goku assistance from the back, and was going to get this pressure in the corner.
Okay.
Oh,
my
doesn't
gosh.
quite work out.
Pretty scary.
Nice punish there from Digit.
Yep, finds the touch, doesn't need any meter to kill, just sends it into the knee, and now it's two characters apiece.
Digit still has smarking available. So
Sure
even
does.
though Berg's had the right decisions so far, Digit still has so many resources. And coming into this final character right now, Digit has a serious advantage. Still has lots of meter, still has the sparking blast. Berg is going to need some sort of miracle here, and is going to have to play absolutely out of his mind to make sure that they can come back. Oh, the clash! Digit. Look at this. So much meter available. Gonna go.
And it all too.
Yeah, gonna spend 3 bars of resources to get a strong mix-up opportunity. Force Berg into a bad position. Nice defense from Berg,
But the knee drop. Oh, he doesn't spend.
no!
No, he doesn't.
Oh
get
my
the Berg.
gosh! Digit
Berg.
there. Huge amount of relentless pressure, able to keep it on. Berg couldn't find a way out, and Digit showing their tournament experience, showing their tournament resilience. And even though Berg was such a strong showing there, didn't quite work out.
Digit is on a tear. That's 2 in a row we've seen on stream now. Digit looking very, very, very good, and I imagine we'll see probably more. Assuming there's more games to go before Digit is qualified into the top 4 finals. We might even see another game from Digit, so I'm excited. It's good. We're following. It's like we're following the main character of a Dragon Ball episode.
That's
you know?
right.
Like,
yeah.
Digit's our boy today.
Ooh, that's right. Yeah, and
Certainly in the crowd.
that's right. Digit's definitely got a lot of support in the crowd. This weekend, last game day, we had Dragon Ball, and of course they did fall last game day too. One of our major killers there. We had some interstaters come in. We had Zed here, one of the Melbourne Esports Open champions. We've had Agent Numbers here, another champion. You know, it's quite intense. So Digit, of course, they have to win one more match to qualify for that top 4, and this is in a bracket that has Zed and Agent Numbers, and Agent Numbers is an MEO finalist, consistent top 8 placements, consistent grand finals. This is a player with tournament experience that extends far past FighterZ.
Yeah.
And
well, that will actually, I believe, be one of the matches we see. I'm not sure if it's the next match, but it will be one of our matches. Will be Digit and Agent Numbers. So we've talked up both of them significantly. Agent definitely has that external tournament experience, but Digit has the FighterZ House Cup experience. I don't know that this stage is, this stage is unique. It's not like these other tournaments, so Digit could find some magic here. As we go into the Telstra replay, just showing again Digit dominance, his comfortability with all 3 characters. Be a little bit of everything here, especially the blue Goku and the base Vegeta. But he's got these corner loops. He likes the big combos. He likes the flashy combos. And I like that, because I play 2 out of these 3 characters, Blue Goku and Tien. The pump, the Tien pump. It's a special mechanic unique to Tien where he spends as much super meter as he needs to, and he gets more damage depending on how much he spends. And it comes in very clutch for Digit there. Base Vegeta, big damage, big combos. We see how often these guys are finishing and really ending in those super moves in these combos. As you can see, that's sort of one of the main things that sets apart these sort of top-level players. So it's good to see, and it makes it more exciting because we kind of know what's going to happen. But to a point. Once they get the hit, how far are they going to take it? And there you go, the handshake.
great sportsmanship and great spirit there from our competitors right there. They're showing, that's what FighterZ House Cup's all about. It's all about just having a go, coming in here, playing the games. This is a social gaming event. It's not supposed to be a super competitive event. We love to get hypey. We love to get super competitive. But for the most part, this is just, a fun experience. You guys coming down, trying out a game that maybe you go like, oh, I wonder how I do in a tournament. So many of these tournaments, anywhere you go, you want to enter a tournament, and any of these major competitive events usually costs like anywhere between $20 and $50 to enter.
Yeah.
And then it costs like $10 per game you want to enter. FighterZ is offering this this competitive experience for free to anyone that wants to join in. And I'm not gonna take away from how much bravery and courage it takes to put yourself in a tournament and potentially be on stage or potentially just lose straight away.
Yeah.
But what an awesome experience to have. These sort of things. I played a couple of team sports growing up, but I didn't compete that much. But even just, the hobby of gaming doesn't really have that much sort of representation, and allow for these sort of things. It's not like you don't have inter-school gaming sports at school. You don't have opportunities to really compete in something that you care about. So FighterZ, Telstra, Alienware, bringing this event all together.
And putting up these prizes.
And, bringing the prestige. It's just been, it's unreal, and, super excited to be part of the event and to have everyone here in the crowd, in the venue, and all the competitors on every single week, being a part of this, absolutely revolutionary. It really is, one of a kind to have like a tournament this big and it be free entry.
Exactly. It's crazy that you can just rock up, play games for a few hours, and walk away with $700 for free. No commitment, just a bit of time. Obviously, as he wasn't able to travel back down, but obviously last time, Esto Kujal the Clever, who won the last DBFZ House Cup, came down from Sydney, stayed overnight, came here, won the tournament, won $700, bought a PC with that money, by the way, which now lets him play even more online. Now he's got a better connection with people. It's actually life-changing. For him, for his growth as a Dragon Ball FighterZ player, coming here, traveling from Sydney and playing in this FighterZ House Cup and winning that $700 first prize, has actually really been a big story of growth for him, because he was able to use that money to actually play more.
That's right, and he's like,
that's sick.
He was like a 17-year-old kid, right?
Yeah.
And that's someone again who in the past wouldn't have ever had the sort of representation in those sort of maybe more like traditional environments like the like the school sports, and be able to express themselves in an arena that they really enjoy and that they're really quite skilled and talented at, and they've put a lot of work in. So that's it's amazing what FighterZ is offering. I'm very grateful, and I only wish that I was young enough to put in to spend the amount of hours that it takes to get to be the best,
to be able to
get
win
the first place.
$700
Yeah,
here.
man, I'm happy. I'm happy to compete. I know. Look, I just love competing. I know I'm not going to get. I know. It's not about the win for me. It's just about the competition. I competed for so long. Even now, I just picked up. I watched like the volleyball anime, and I picked up volleyball. I've been playing volleyball for a couple of years now, and I'll tell you what. Like I've only won like one game in like 3 years. But I'll tell you what, seeing myself improve from week to week and be able to compete, that's just so cool. And I have to pay for that. You know what I mean? Like that's a couple $100 every, every couple months to play that competitively. Like this is being offered here at FighterZ every 2 weeks for free. Just to play a game. Like you don't even have to be like, you know what I mean? Like it's just unreal.
And imagine like you're in high school or whatever, right? Like Asto, 17, and you're able to tell your friends, you're able to show them, they go onto Twitch and show them the Twitch VOD and actually pull it up for your friends in school and be like, this is me in this big esports arena, on stage, on the big screen. I've got commentators commentating my game. You can really feel it's like a school sports type environment. You can show your friends, and they're going to get excited for you. They're going to tune in and watch and support you.
That's right. It's so cool. That's right. What it does for your self-confidence to really know yourself as someone who has that kind of bravery and has that sort of courage to put themselves in for the stuff that they care about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what FighterZ is about. It's not the prizes are nice, but they're not as important as it is to have an opportunity to compete and have fun in an arena where like this just isn't offered in other spaces. You know? And like the only other tournament spaces, like we see in the Alienware arena, we got like all these gaming PCs that are set up being by Alienware, but like ultimately, like you have to get other tournaments to run at like LAN parties and stuff. There's other social gaming sort of events. You have to bring your own computer. You have to stay overnight, sleep on a hard wooden floor. Because you just spent like 2 hours like loading your computer into someone else's car and driving to the event, figuring out how to run your Ethernet cable up somewhere. This is all set up for you. It's like that LAN cafe gaming feeling. It's like that social gaming feeling. People here, you're competing. You're going to compete against someone new. You're going to meet them. You're going to shake their hand. You're going to have a chat. You're going to get to know someone new just because that's what it's about. It's just about competing, and that's in volleyball, and this has been the same for me. I've met so many people playing volleyball and just being able to, have fun, learning something new. And, this is exactly the same, except you're playing games potentially that you've dabbled in once or twice, because that's what's sort of different about, that's what's, I guess, similar. Like, if you play one sport, you consider yourself, you consider yourself a bit athletic, you might, you might not just play basketball, you might dabble in social games of other sports. It's the same thing for people in gaming. You know, you might be an FPS sort of a veteran, you might only play FPSs, but why not come down and play some Tetris? You know, why not come down and play some Dragon Ball? Just check it out.
Have a good time with it. Meet people.
So that's the important. 21st of May, we got that Counter-Strike. You know, that's the last chance for this season.
For this season.
And the after party. Of course, they're, you know, we're looking forward to the games to be announced for Season 2. I know there's some games on my radar that I want. You know, I, as a representative of Fortress at this current moment, I can't say what I want, but there's definitely some games that I want to see represented, and I'm sure there's games that you guys want to see represented. So jump on our Discord or let us know in Twitch chat, what games do you want to see at Fortress? You know, we've taken on so much feedback. In the Tetris, you know, they wanted the format change. We were playing classic rule set. They were like, we want to play modern. We played classic first week. Second time we had Tetris here, we played by the modern rule set, and wow, the level of play was just absolutely unreal, and it was really cool to see that variation. So that's been really awesome. Fortress taking on so much feedback. This event's been getting better every week.
Absolutely.
On all fronts, and this is just the first season, so you know there's so much room to grow. Anyway, we're coming to this current game.
We are. Wildan versus Sword Splicer. Not familiar with these players. I didn't see them last DBFZ game day, but we can see Jim versus Karina. Karina needs a little bit of love, so hopefully Sword Splicer can represent for the Karina team and get them back up into a competitive standing in the overall points. The winner of this game will in fact play Zed, who is one of our sort of players to watch for today's game day. Someone we do expect to perform fairly well. So, and who has performed well at previous events at Fortress House Cup. So in the previous Dragon Ball one, and even the one last year, I believe, he did really well. So,
we're in game.
Yep, there we go.
There it is.
There we go. We got the Vegito. I told you, you're going to be seeing a lot of this guy. You're going to be seeing a lot of this guy.
Now, the winner of this game is going to go on to play in the qualifying match against Zed, the MEO champion, multiple fighting game veteran. So this is a very important match.
High stakes. Oh, the big body team. 16 and Z Broly. The big guys with the grabs. They'll toss you around like you wouldn't believe. But Sword Splicer opting for a faster, smaller team in that Vegito, in the Bardock, in the Trunks. Already off to a pretty strong start. He's got that corner position. Nice! Jumps back to find the hit on Wildan as he tried to back away.
Wow,
here we go.
Sword Splicer with the conversions right here. Still hasn't lost a single point of life on their character. First combo that mattered of the game, and Sword Splicer completed it in its entirety.
Got that hit.
That's a first for today to see that kind of.
I heard a bit of a cheer from the crowd. I think Sword Splicer might have some supporters out there.
I have a fan club.
Make sure to make some noise whenever Sword Splicer gets a good hit again. I want to be able to hear it through the headphones, all right? Get loud if you're in the venue. That's what I want. All right.
Here we are. Wildan
tag out.
Yeah, looking for some spacing. But Sword Splicer with lots of pressure and has their assistant from teammate. Another hit.
Ooh. All right. We're just sort of testing the waters a little bit.
Yeah, Wildan gets in.
Hit. Good amount of damage on this. Uses the assist to extend all the way into the corner, but doesn't overcommit.
Corner pressure right here. Oh no! That is a massive hit from Sword Splicer. Wildan tried to bait something out, but ends up giving Sword Splicer an opportunity. And this corner positioning, wow. Good defensive maneuver there from Wildan. We'll be able to get out of that tricky situation. And good hit.
Oh,
doesn't quite get the conversion. Oh!
Nice whiff punish.
That's right.
Wildan with the Z Broly. This character not too complicated. Should be able to make a good amount of damage. Wow, extending all the way back into the corner, but just stop! Is it enough? It's not enough. Wildan makes a critical error with the knee drop there. Sword Splicer able to clap back immediately. Should be able to get Vegito out as well and regenerate some of that blue life. Yeah, gonna spend some bar, get Vegito off the screen, get that regeneration started, and bring Trunks on to flip around like a madman. Nice block. Nice
defense from Wildan right here.
Yeah, Wildan not getting caught by any of the cheeky stuff.
He's going to use Vegeta to get some space, but Sword Splicer is on top of it as well. Both players garnering for spacing right now. And nice opening there from Sword Splicer. Uses the instant transmission to close the distance and will be rewarded with the corner positioning.
Oh no, doesn't get the kill. Sword Splicer needed that. Wildan uses the sparking to regenerate with the point character. And now anything can happen. This is he Brawly has the potential to turn the game around.
Huge bait. Oh! It does drop the combination that was needed right there. And that's going to give Sword Splicer an opportunity to get a clean hit in this corner.
Yep. Going to be able to do a nice combo, but drops it again. Unfortunately, no one able to actually just finish the extensions here and actually kill off a character like they need to. But another opportunity for Wildan. He's got this corner pressure. Can make
happen. Nice. Wildan, sorry, Sword Splicer making the wrong decision on defense right there. And will be rewarded.
Again, we're just not turning it into kills. You've got to finish your plate when it comes to these sorts of things.
Oh, there we go. Nice guard break there from Sword Splicer. Will get another nice clean opening, but it's dropped again. Both players starting off with such strong execution, but as it comes down to the wire, nerves are starting seemingly kicking in. Oh, what an interruption there!
Wildan finds the important hit. End this. Get the knockdown. Do the super, but that one's going to whiff.
It's missed.
I don't know if this one hits or not. I'm not sure.
This is going to hit, but it's not going to kill now.
Yeah, it should have.
Oh, Sword Splice. It's going to use the defensive spark. Bam.
The falling.
That was a crucial drop from Wildan right there. And one character, but Sword Splicer has sparking active. Pressure coming in. Can Wildan show the defense?
DP.
That's right. The reversal there is trying to wait out. Waits out the sparking, getting some space, but there's a lot more assistance on the side of Sword Splicer. Nice interruption, but doesn't get the follow-up. Both players scrambling! And now...
Wow.
Oh! Both players scrambling once again, looking for some spacing. Sword Splicer with more pressure does get the guard break on Wildan. More assistance, that's the advantage of having more characters. But a drop! No. Wildan with another opportunity!
Wildan, okay. Make it work.
Oh,
gosh.
Both players...
We're struggling.
Oh!
No, blocks on that. Good blocks on that.
Well, defense!
Yep, guard cancel. Actually gets a little bit of damage. Any random touch on this Bardock will make it happen.
Defense from Wildan right now. Oh my goodness, blocking everything.
Blocking for his life. Wildan.
Oh!
Can you kill this Bardock? Can you end it?
Oh no!
He gets hit. And that should be the game for Sword Splicer. That was intense.
They're already shaking hands and that was only 1-0.
It felt like 5 games.
It felt like 4 episodes of Dragon Ball right there. And it was only the first round. Woo. And here we are coming into this round. We didn't get to see anything from Wildan's Android 16 last time, and is playing it on point. Nice blocks. Wildan has shown some really good defense in this game. Oh, but this time opened up Sword Splicer, continuing the pressure, and Wildan didn't quite have the defense to deal with it, especially, Android 16 doesn't have very good defense compared to other characters, that's for sure. Nice jump!
Okay, nice jump.
Oh, doesn't get the punish! And Sword Splicer makes the correct read. And look at this. Yep. This might be another whole game where Android 16 doesn't get to do anything.
Yep, so ready. 16 is gone. Smashed through the mountains onto a new stage. And it's all Sword Splicer right now. Excellent full screen confirmation into this corner combo. Sword Splicer is turned it on for the second game. Maybe over the nerves a little bit. Feeling a little more comfortable. Okay. Wildan though, finds the touch that he needs. Get the knockdown. Oh no.
Doesn't quite make it work out.
Still got a lot of damage out though, so looking good, but Wildan, what have you got? Can't let it end like this. Oh, the confirm with the assist from Bardock, hitting twice. Giving Sword Splicer a really good opportunity, but Wildan turns it around. Damage. Not enough. Okay.
Nice defense there.
Yep. Oh, no punish. That's unfortunate. We're super dashing at each other. The homing dash is a strong tool, but you don't want to overuse it. It is vulnerable if they know it's coming.
Wildan playing very defensively right now and finds the right opening. Such patience from Wildan. Finally forces Sword Splicer into a risky offensive maneuver. And a great counter.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay. Sword Splicer trying to do something on defense there. Trying to find a way out. It didn't work. Giving Wildan the opportunity to even up the characters.
Oh, and this,
the
yeah,
pressure.
nice opening there from Sword Splicer. We'll be able to take out this Vegeta, leaving Will Dan on one character, but this time, Will Dan has Sparking Blast available in their final character. A substantially increased amount of resources compared to last time. Wow, good defense.
Good block, yeah. This is the Sparking Z Broly. This is a menace of a character in this game.
Oh, nice
really
anti-air from Sword Splicer, not allowing Dan to get anything started up. It's going to be rewarded with the corner.
Falling button.
Massive. Have we got good damage in here?
We've got a fair bit. Gonna keep it simple. Get a knockdown.
Gonna force the defensive sparking. Oh my
no,
goodness, Will Dan didn't use...
What?
Will Dan needs the sparking, he does, he gets it out in time, gets a nice clean hit.
Sword Splicer got a little bit ripped off by the homing dash there. It did not go where it was
bit
supposed
scrambly again. Nice knowledge there from Will Dan. Oh no! Oh no! And Sword Splicer has the resources to end this game right here.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Dragon Rush on the ground. Oh, the C assist.
Okay.
Into the super. Wow. All right, that works. We take those.
Oh no! They
Vegito
dropped
was
it!
still on the screen. He couldn't have called Vegito for the super at the end.
Oh
That
my
is
goodness.
so unfortunate.
Giving Will one more chance in this
more
tournament
chance.
life. Anything can
more.
happen here. Oh!
But Bardock
Oh.
finds the touch.
And that is all over. What a match. Sword Splicer. Couple very scary moments there. Almost dropped the ball, but stayed strong. And Will Dan, very strong showing there. Both players making it so far.
Yeah.
Of course, Sword Splicer, after that massive hit of adrenaline and such an intense set, they're going to have to go on and play MEO finalist, MEO champion.
Yep.
That's it. So
Pretty scary.
it's some scary stuff there. And
But look, for Will Dan and for anyone else who hasn't been able to make it out of the bracket in this first qualifier, there is still the second one. You can enter both. There's nothing stopping you, assuming we haven't filled up the slots yet. So for all these guys, assuming you want to stick around, keep having a few beers, keep having a good night, make a night of it.
That's right.
And enter the second qualifier and have another crack and win more points for your house.
That's right. The entertainment doesn't end here. Once this event ends, you go downstairs and there's even more. So
Yeah.
it's not like this is the main event for tonight, but it's not the only event. So this is definitely Fortress is really interested in getting people in the door with this massive competitive event. But this is like only one part of Fortress. It really is just massive. So if you're in the area, if you're in Melbourne, come check it out. There's plenty of competition left. There's plenty of Fortress left that you can't quite see in this image here.
It's got like some internet cafe where you just kind of walk in and it's quiet and it's just PCs, nobody's talking.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more fun than that. So, well, if you're in Melbourne, just come and have a look.
Yeah, come check it out. Of course, May 21st, that is the CSGO 2v2 Wingman. And of course, the final day, the season finale with the after party that is going to rage on until 2 a.m. So mark it on your calendar, May 21st. Check it out. Whether you're competing or not, check it out.
Absolutely. As we get into the Telstra replay for this game, Sword Splicer's Vegito looking very dominant. Android 16 in both games didn't really get a chance.
Yeah, considering, exactly, that's right. Considering Will Dan did so well with just two characters, I wonder how differently the game would have gone if they just started with like someone else at the beginning, not the Android 16, but just another character and gotten an opportunity to, because Android 16 just doesn't have the defensive options those other two characters have.
You can see there, a bit of fighting game frustration, which is classic. We've all been there, we've all done it. But obviously, it only lasts a second. You let it out, you make your grumpy face expression, and then you go, yep, you know what, good games.
Well,
I had a good time.
Well, that's right. Yeah,
afterwards.
we like to say, oh, he's so salty, and we like to make fun of it. But in reality, like you're gonna feel salty no matter what. Like if you really care about something, you're gonna get salty. They're showing the good manners in the end. They're shaking hands, showing that good sportsmanship. But you can't. If you really care about something, you see it in every single grand finals of every single AFL or any single sporting event. Like when it's coming down to those top four, those finals, and they've been playing a whole season to make it count. They're finally there for the matches they've been training for and playing for, potentially their whole lives. Emotions are there. Players cry, players get salty. It's just part of the experience. And of course, people are going to have that because they really care about something. And, you know, just again, really big shout outs to anyone who has ever competed in anything, because it really takes something, you know, it really takes something to have that kind of bravery and courage to put yourself out there. And, you know, because you could just say, you know, I work with kids, right?
Yeah.
And so often you're playing with kids and you see that they really care about a game, and, you know, they lose. And the first thing, you know, one of the things they just love to say, you know what they say?
I have no idea.
They say, I didn't want to win anyway. And they really...
They do say that.
And, like, you know, you can see, like, the real desire to want to lie to themselves about it. Like, you know, they're shoving down all that salt and all that emotion and just being like, I didn't want to win anyway. Like, they want to discredit the other player. But, like, you know, there are we just have to, you know, be honest with ourselves that, you know, we really want to win these things. And so often, you know, people just be like, oh, it's just a game, it's just a game. But no, man, you know, if you care about something, you care about it, just own it. You know, that's not just, you know, there's definitely just it's just about expressing it, obviously, in a healthy way where you know, you are salty, but you still maintain, you still keep competing, and you still keep practicing, and you show respect to your opponent. That's what matters.
To be fair, it's not just kids. It's a bit of a running gag when it comes to fighting games. You know, like the what we call option selects, OSs. You know, like, oh, I don't play this game anyway. Everyone's always got an excuse. You know, they don't want to. They want an excuse not to have to take it seriously. But that comes from a place of passion.
That's right.
They're making excuses because they know that they really do care.
It would take.
And they really were trying to win.
They were.
They need to accept that. They need to accept that. All of you guys, you're not kids anymore. You got to accept it. All right.
It's tough, you know, because sometimes you're not expecting how powerfully you feel the emotion when you lose, when you get that salty.
Yeah.
You're not expecting to feel that way. Oh my goodness, the match coming up right now.
Our hero, the venue's hero, or maybe Sword Slice is the venue's hero now, given some of the cheers I heard. But we do have Digit on screen again, versing Agent Numbers. The man we talked up a fair bit earlier on in the broadcast. That we do expect to see quite well, but obviously Digit, I said it before, has now a lot of experience on this main stage. This is the third game that we streamed of theirs today, let alone in previous House Cups. So Digit might have a little bit of X Factor, a little bit of something special
and
going
Agent with Jiren, the one of the alien fighters, as their point character this game. And what's something to really highlight, we were highlighting that, you know, Android 16 that last game, they had no ability to really defend themselves.
Yeah.
Jiren is filled with defensive maneuvers. Parries, tosses, throwing you all over the place. And, of course, you see those sort of counters available on a lot of Agent's team. There's a lot of counterplay, a lot of defensive maneuvers on Agent's team that Digit hasn't had to deal with so far.
Agent has a nickname, and it's Agent Chaos. And that's because he likes to really mess with your head, really cause madness. All these parries, all these counters, they all play into that. You never know when he's going to do something wild. Although this is not too wild. This is just solid gameplay right now. Just shutting it down quickly. Already Digit's first character.
That's right. 2 touches from Agent and your character is dead. Agent is a seasoned tournament veteran. If he hits you, he's going to make it count.
Ooh. Again, another confirmed touch from Agent Numbers. Going to be able to get the knockdown. And now it's up. It's this chaotic gameplay, but Digit finds an escape.
Yeah, great challenge right there. And we'll get a combination. Brings him corner to corner, but doesn't quite get the completion there. And Agent is going to make him pay.
Didn't go quite as far as he wanted there, I think. You expected to be a little bit closer to the corner, and now Agent has you right where he wants you. But Digit is not afraid. Press buttons on Wake Up. All the way again. To the corner once more, but Digit, you get went for that combo twice, and it didn't work out either time. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it's still Digit's
nice defense
chance
there from Agent, but Digit's still, you know. Wow, reactions from Agent. Heard that Digit was coming out with the instant damage and came back as well. And Agent covering the spacing with his assists from Jiren there. Yeah,
Jiren came really far forward that time for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but Jiren was very far away from Agent Numbers' point character, so works out well for Agent.
Digit has got full resources on their TN. Yes, it's his strongest character. Yes, it's exactly, you know, this is a situation that Digit is very comfortable with, but Agent, you know, he's going to make sure that he accentuates the, you know, what a bait right there. He's definitely going to, you know, understand the amount of options that he has against the character, against only one character. Look at
Agent
that.
obviously demonstrating game knowledge there, knowing that Vegito won't move close enough to get caught by that sparking blast on
look how long this combination is. Like, you know, a lot of you might ask, like, how are you supposed to play against these good players? Like, these combos go for so long. What are you supposed to be doing? And the reality is that Agent and these top players, they hit you in situations that allow them to get big damage. And as top players play against top players, what ends up happening is that they just don't allow themselves to be in situations where that big damage can be applied.
Oh, Chaozu again. But Agent, he vanishes into it.
Oh.
He gets caught. Oh, I love it when that happens. It's very entertaining. Wow. Not phased. Not phased. Not bothered. Not bothered. He's having a laugh. Classic Agent.
Yeah, there you are. Agent on the left-hand side. Of course, Digit on your right-hand side of your viewing screen right now. Both players we've seen with great spirits. Agent winning or losing, he just loves the game. He loves all games.
Yeah, and he loves talking about it too when you're playing him. He's not afraid to start a conversation in the middle of the set.
He's so disarming, you know. He's such a killer, but he disarms you.
He just has a chat. He just wants to be your friend. You're playing. He's beating you. He's destroying you with these massive combos. And he's just like, oh yeah, man, no, you're doing well. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's chill. And he's trying to, he's like, oh yeah, you know, he's teaching you. Yeah, he's beating you in tournament and he's teaching you how to play the game.
Or he compliments you on the one time that you beat him.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he'll destroy you for the whole game and then he just tells you how good what you
I love this guy. I love him so much. A real character, a treasure of the Dragon Ball
This is really good for Digit right now.
Yep, combos. Yeah, we've got these loops. Oh, not quite.
It's a very risky combo to go against like a player like Agent because, yes, it's high damage. Yes, it matters to get really good damage, but against a player like Agent, if you drop a combination like that, Agent's going to make you pay. So much so that Digit's probably going to lose a character here for that one error.
That's it. That is Digit. Like you say, doesn't take much. At this level of play, you make one little mistake, and that's the difference between a character and not. And once you're behind in characters, the game gets exponentially more difficult. You've got that character advantage, you've got that extra assist, you've got more characters to switch to, you can regenerate more easily. Agent, numbers, with these baits, this spacing, backdashing, forward dashing.
Agent baited out a defensive maneuver from Digit, and that is going to give him a huge, because he had the bait, because Digit went for something that was so high risk defensively. Look at this. Look at this damage. It's going to do like 80%. Because Agent had the perfect punish for the perfect read. Digit went for a high risk defensive maneuver and is punished.
Agent playing to our expectations right now, looking incredibly solid, even after a bit of a break due to illness. Looking so clean. The confirm, that's such an awkward place to hit your opponent, but Agent is ready for it and turns it into big damage as soon as physically possible. Digit, it's all up to Tien, but Diren is in the back. He's ready to help. And Agent, he doesn't go for the killing blow there. Actually wants another hit because he knows that he doesn't have the bar, so it's better for him to keep this advantage.
Yeah, nice defense from Digit right there, and of course still has so many resources to make this count. Wow, Agent.
Wow.
Oh my.
The control from Agent.
So much control coming out around here, and Digit's defense and offense.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah, nice opening.
Got him.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, no!
No, I know he's got those combos. I know he's got the Tien corner combos. I've seen it before, but not this time. That's unfortunate. That was the one opportunity. He's going to struggle here, and Agent will find the hit he needs.
And proceed into our top 4. Will be played after Qualifier 2.
Qualifiers on into the final, which means he won't be in the next qualifier, which is probably a bit of a relief for the other players in the bracket that might be entering a second time. So, well done to Agent numbers, as I said, performing as expected, but super well done to Digit. Once again, coming out, playing well, giving us a good show, getting all their matches on stream, and entertaining the audience, entertaining the crowd. If you're back there, give us a shout out for Digit. Come on, I know you're out there.
They're here. They're waiting for. They're here. They're supporting their man, who's going to be wanting to be entered that second qualifier that's coming up. We've got one more match right here. We've got our Z against
Sword Splicer.
Sword Splicer.
Sword Splicer. Sorry,
that's right. So yeah, the winner of that will also go on to our top 4, and we'll have our qualifier 2.
As I said, as we kind of said at the start, Zed and Agent probably the people that we expected to perform very well. in
That's
this
right,
first
yeah. I
qualifier.
mean, those are the two that we sort of expect to be in the grand finals at any given Dragon Ball FighterZ tournament.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Depending on who shows up for the second one, you never know. But as it stands, once these guys, well, Agent obviously guaranteed, Zed probably the favorite in this next match. Once they get into that top 4, that final, it's all that much easier for everyone else who can enter a second time. And hopefully we see some more unexpected players, like we saw from Digit last time in the top 4. That's what I want to see. I don't want it to be people that I recognize. I want to see some newcomers, some new faces, people that have been on the grind in secretly practicing and learning and improving. I'm looking forward to that, so I'm hoping we see that tonight.
Some new characters, some new strategies.
Yeah,
some
bit of
unconventional
diversity
play styles.
in my Dragon Ball. That's what I want to see. I don't want to just be Vegito the game anymore, you know? I want to see... I know people can bring out some cool stuff, so...
That's right. Here we are. Ooh,
the
on
food. I'm hungry.
Ooh, damn, that's making me hungry as well.
Yeah.
That's some of our... some of the food offered downstairs in the...
I think you can get it from
you
the
can get it from the sports bar as well.
This is the sports bar food. And I'm a little bit upset that I'm stuck up here commentating, to be honest.
Yeah, it's looking very tasty right there. And of course, downstairs, there's significantly more on the menu. We have, you know, lots of, there's like Parmas, burgers.
Hot dogs. They're
dogs.
very big hot dog menu. I need to try them. I keep getting the Parma. That's my mistake. Anyway, we're into the Telstra replay. We're into Agent numbers, as we sort of mentioned on the broadcast during the game. Agent is so optimal with all of his touches. He's really turning every little hit into big damage, and he's having a laugh and smiling about it while he does it.
That's right. He's even looked like he was really upset with himself there, like jovially really upset with himself for what? You know, winning 3 characters to 1, man. This guy.
He is like that. That is his trademark. So
he's such a positive guy, yeah.
Yeah,
Unreal.
it's a good time. It's a good time. And like I said, he's literally teaching you while he does this to you. Ruining your life, but he's making you better at the game. Oh, this was a great moment. People trying to escape the Chaozu, and they just end up falling for it more. But unfortunately, Digit wasn't able to turn it into anything substantive. And he knew it. The smile on his face when he got hit by Agent's wake-up buttons. He knew he could have done a different decision there.
This is Agent punishing that one error that Digit made. It's just
yeah.
like that was just one. That was one like minor error from a defensive maneuver, and you could see, you know, that's the back of us.
Oh wow, look at that.
You can see some of our Fortress crew members here. A lot of our supporters.
A lot of people having a good meal.
Spectators, yeah.
us.
People are eating. People enjoying the show.
Cool. We get a bit of a bird's eye view of everything in the Alienware arena.
And that's only one corner of the Alienware arena.
That's true. Well, I mean, you would have seen it by now. It is big in here. It's actually kind of crazy how large this place is. They haven't even got the full grandstand. They've got like half of it, and it's like 100 seats. Maybe not that many.
100 seats, damn.
I don't know. If you pulled the whole thing out, it'd probably be more than that.
All right.
200? Is that what I just
200
said?
max?
Yeah, there you go. Massive. Crazy.
And
they get the whole thing.
And that's right, yeah, because you know, this is only the event for the Saturday, which is the House Cup. But you know, other nights have different things available. On Tuesday, it's a $20 Parma and Pint, and you think, oh, is that it? But there's a Nerdflix and Chill session, so they play all the old classic. I know they had Pokemon the first movie, they had Pokemon 2000.
That would have been
they
fun.
had what else do they have? They had Ready Player One, a couple of other cult classic films. They've brought out the whole grandstand. People would have a movie night here.
Just a big old cinema.
That's Tuesdays. Monday we got Tavern Trivia.
Yep.
Bring your mates down and join in some pop culture related trivia. I know on what do we got? There's Free Play Fridays. You can see here we've got all these gaming PCs down here.
Yeah, you can see it on
and
the
there's
back.
a lot of free play and an opportunity to play on the big screen yourself as well. So. And also one of those premier sort of gaming experiences. I know a lot of people sort of talk about Dungeons and Dragons, but you know, me personally, I am not willing to give up 8 hours once a week to play Dungeons and Dragons. And I know there's a lot of people who are willing to do that. And you know, I have so much respect for you. But Fortress has managed to create like what's called Dungeons and Flagons. It's a 3-hour Dungeons and Dragons experience that you can dip your toes in, and it's a compact 3-hour campaign that plays the whole thing from beginning to end with a very experienced dungeon master that has a pre-prepared campaign. So, that's some awesome stuff there. If you want to dip your feet in with any sort of these events, we've got this, and of course, we've been stressing it all night. Like 21st of May. That's the last game day for the House Cup for Season 1. Come and join us there because, or come register, go on the site, get yourself sorted into a house if you haven't already. Come register, get yourself a part of the event because it's going to be a massive party paid for by, by Fortress. It's free entry. It's just unreal.
It's
so
pretty amazing.
Yeah. So come down. We'll be back with Qualifier 2.
Yep.
After this break.
Very shortly.
Hello and welcome back to the Fortress House Cup Week 5 of Season 1, presented by Telstra and supported by Alienware. My name is Big Jetty and I'm joined here by Fischl. Fischl, how you doing, man?
I'm good. We just saw the first qualifier down to the second one. A couple of our players have already qualified into the final, so this bracket's looking to be hopefully a little bit competitive now with a lot of the guys that maybe we haven't seen before coming through and making a good impression. So
that's right.
Looking forward to it.
Not only that, but we're going to have a lot of, I should say, players that were in the first qualifier that missed their chance before. Of course, Zed and Agent numbers have already qualified for the finals at the end of this qualifier, and they're looking for 2 other people to join them. And I'll tell you what, when I looked at this bracket, first thing I thought was like, wow, what a competitive bracket. Everyone here is about the same skill level. And it's just going to be so phenomenal to see. Basically, a really awesome social gaming qualifier right here between a whole bunch of players that are not at that top level, but are really at that that really fun sort of.
Yeah, they're putting the work in.
Yeah, they're putting in the work.
They just need a little bit more stage experience, and then who knows where they'll end up. But that's what we're going to see. So we've already got 2 players that we've seen before tonight coming back on board. Nines and Sword Splicer, both putting on good performances. Sword Splicer obviously making it to that final qualifying match in the Get to Top 4. Didn't quite make it out, unfortunately.
That's right. Yes, they were defeated by Zed in that first match. They were defeated for the qualifier, so Zed has gone into the finals, gone into the top 4. Sword Splicer missed out and is coming back in this qualifier 2 with a good chance of getting to the top 4. And of course, just winning in this one, with such an even competitive bracket, this is anyone's $200. You know what I mean? This $200 is up for grabs for absolutely anybody in this match. And here we are coming in straight in. And of course, Nines, they had a really rocky start in Qualifier 1. They were down 1-0. They were down 3 characters to 1. And they managed to crawl all the way back.
It's true. Now up against Sword Splicer, perhaps the most difficult opponent yet, given what we saw from the first qualifier. So this is going to be extremely competitive. Already off to a very even start from both of these guys. Playing similar teams even. Both got the Vegito on deck in the back.
Sword Splicer going to take that corner positioning again.
Yep.
Ooh, nice. Nines tried to get out of the way, but Sword Splicer covered that space with the laser, the energy sword there.
Got the reset, really. Managed to hit a couple times. Close it out. Make magic happen, but there's the parry. We saw that a few times last time. That counter move punishes your opponent for being way too aggressive and actually turns it back onto them. So maybe Nines can turn something into something. Sword Splicer are actually getting the hit in the Vegito mirror.
That's right.
These guys are very similar colors.
They are like the same color.
They might need to be more careful.
Oh no!
The vanish into the active kicks from Nines.
That's right.
Nines taking full advantage, closing this combo out and actually getting the kill, winning the Vegito mirror.
That's right. Nines showing had their stage debut last qualifier and showing much more presence. Oh, wow. That's a huge starter right here if they have the correct combination. Ooh,
oh, no, not quite.
It's been dropped. We haven't seen Nines complete a combination yet.
A little unfortunate, but now another opportunity for Sword Splicer. He gets the hit. He got a lot of damage, got enough bar on deck.
It's a drop.
No. Had to end it in the lariat at the end, but didn't quite input it correctly.
Okay,
and now
Nines will complete a combination there and bring in Trunks for some extra support.
Now it's all Trunks gets
locked, no, that really mattered. And here we go, pressure. Both players fighting for that corner positioning. Pressure from Nines. And
Ooh,
we'll
okay.
use good defense there from Sword Splicer. No! Nines, so ready. Continuing pressure in the... Nice trap there. Oh, but another drop. Nines is getting all these great openings, but not able to make it count.
Oh
nice.
my God, Splicer.
What a challenge from Splicer there. Will be rewarded, and we have seen Sword Splicer consistently ending their combinations. Less openings, but making it count. Here we are, a good 50% damage on one of Nines' characters.
This really hurts. Now just one more touch, really. Sword Splicer can make magic happen. That move's a little deceptive. You have to be on the ground for it to hit you. So for Nines, making the option to jump there, actually avoiding.
Once again, Nines getting a really good start, but not completing their combinations there. Oh, gets another one. Oh, another execution error there. Nines is just, unfortunately, losing to themselves at the moment.
A little bit. Sword Splicer, can you find a way? Got it, more consistency in those hits if Sword Splicer can land them.
That's it. Nines, can they make this happen? Can they make this combo happen?
End it. There we go.
There you go.
Keep it simple.
That was simple that time. Nines not going for anything fancy, but Sword Splicer still has that Sparking Blast available.
Oh! The pause. Uh-oh. We're going to continue?
Yep.
We're going to continue. Keep it going.
Oh, there we go. Sword Splicer does get this combination here, and they will
Should be
good
very easy.
That's right. Using that Sparking Blast, getting a lot of pressure there. Of course, it gives you more offensive options. Both players coming into the final character right here. Nines has Sparking Blast as well. Will they start the round with it to make sure they got more offensive options themselves? Will they use it defensively?
Oh, God.
That's a big hit, though. Going straight into this. Is this going to do enough?
This hurts. This does a lot. He's got Spark, and he's got Limit Break, so a lot of bonus damage.
That's right.
But not enough.
No, Nines, are they going to go for the Sparking Blast? Ooh, they're trying to find an opportunity here. Will it be enough?
Waiting for the perfect moment.
That's only one round, guys.
That's the first game.
That's the first game. Already shaking
One
hands.
of many.
That's only one. Only one. The game is not over.
Oh, we're having a chat. Already trying to learn from each other.
They're going straight into this second game. Right here. Both players. That was down to the wire right there. Came down to it.
Already, Sword Splicer. Offense right from the get-go. If this 9's21 can make magic happen, but it doesn't matter. Sword Splicer catching with the tippy toes of those kicks. Take him to the corner. Just keep, really, really nice into the reset.
Oh, again.
Goes for it again.
Nah, Nines was ready that time. Not going to get him with the same thing twice.
Not quite. But now, Nines got a different character on deck, allowing Margin 21 to regenerate in the background. Oh, there we go.
Nice opening. Sword Splicer, of course, that's where they were suffering last game. They weren't getting enough openings. When they did get the opening, they made it count, but if they can get more hits this time.
It's unfortunate. Sword Splicer hits back with the exact same move that Nines went for. This time, successfully. Doesn't punish that homing dash, though. We're a little bit scrambly, but Nines managing to get control, dropping the combo.
That's right, Nines. This has been the story of this game so far. Nines getting all these openings.
Wow, it's dead.
To make it count, and Sword Splicer using that massive Big Bang Kamehameha to eliminate that character, delete him off the face of the map.
Okay. Oh, wow.
There we go. Nines, can they complete this combination? We really need to see some composure to stay in there.
Yep.
It's a completion.
There we go. That's one, but it's not enough, I don't think. Sword Splicer still alive.
One hit away.
Opportunity. And yeah, the Spark is a good choice there. All of that blue life is going to come back.
Yeah, great opportunity.
Wow.
Wow, and even gets an offensive opportunity. Look at the damage rocking up right here.
Very smart decision by Sword Splicer to go for the Spark there.
Nines has one character left, still has the Sparking Blast available, so they're definitely not out of this yet. Both players starting with the counter there. No one taking the bait.
Ooh, I don't think this works. I think this doesn't work. I think... Oh, no, it did. It did. Never mind.
It did.
I'm a liar.
Okay, a nice chunk of damage, but now we see Sword Splicer.
Wow.
Sword Splicer has no resources left. Won't be able to finish off here. Nines still has an opportunity with Sparking Blast available.
Whoa.
Big hit.
Good movement. Again, from Nines. That leap in very fast.
Nines has Sparking Blast. They need to use it as soon as possible. They have 3 bars a meter. They need to use their Sparking Blast.
Oh, no.
They didn't. Oh, can they use the Sparking? No, please. No Sparking. Sparking used.
Okay. No, he ran right into the buttons.
Can he out-regenerate it?
Not if Sword Splicer is smart. I think Sword Splicer should be able to close this out. Quick one.
No! Oh my gosh, that's 1-to-1 right here. Both these guys.
I'm not going to make it, Jaddy. I'm gonna have a heart attack before this set is over, let alone the rest of this tournament. Oh my lord.
Here we go.
That is outrageous.
We've seen two things here. We've seen Sword Splicer not able to get openings. We've seen Nines not able to complete their plate despite all their openings. Can we see Nines land their combos, retain composure? Can we see Sword Splicer get those openings?
Again, misses the end of that combo.
Big starter from Sword Splicer. And rewarded with corner positioning.
Yep. With corner positioning and big damage. Look at this. Oh my god, we're sending it. Might have even, honestly, if he used all three characters, there might have been a kill in that. But that's okay. That was as good as you can expect.
Nines can get some good completion here. Oh!
No.
Again.
The fiddles.
Oh!
But it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Nines gets another good opener. Winning the game off openings right now. It's really back and forth.
Opportunity for Nines. Has the character lead. Knocks the assist out. That gives Nines a huge opportunity for offense and finds the touch with the Dragon Rush to
Keeps
throw
it simple.
there.
Keeps it really simple. And another opening. Can we keep this one simple as well? You can see Nines is going for some really simple stuff right here. And goes for going for exactly the same. Very, very easy combination there.
No! Oh my gosh.
My goodness.
We can't be doing those.
Hit the pause button instead of using the super move.
Yeah. Jeez. That's a little concerning. Oh, tries to go for a setup there, but it doesn't work out. Sword Splicer now with an opportunity, but also doesn't turn it into anything. Bardock very low on health. Has to be super careful.
Has such a massive advantage right now. They were just keeping it back to basics. Combos 101, and just by just simplifying the game plan, Nines is showing a huge life lead right now.
Yeah.
Being able to control this corner. No! Nice challenge from Sword Splicer.
It was all Nines for a second there, but Sword Splicer actually finds the opportunity to get out of the corner and will actually be able to take this character. Suddenly this set has evened up significantly from where it began.
And this is the last chance here for both competitors. There are no more qualifiers left. They are versing each other, and it's down to the wire here on the last two characters.
One game, two characters.
Oh my
Bardock is gone.
The harassment. Nines keeping that nice spacing. Sword Splicer was a bit lost there. Still has Vegito available. Still has Sparking Blast available. Nice uppercut right there from Sword Splicer.
Sword Splicer has been so good at those all night. Every game we've seen. The anti-airs, the uppercuts, catching the homing dashes, catching the aero attempts.
Oh my goodness. Sparking available. Oh no! The first time we've seen Sword Splicer. Can we see Nines going for the sparking as well? Both characters with sparking available. Going head to head right here. Yeah. Massive punish available right here. Loads of meter on Nines' side, but we've seen Nines has not been able to actually make it count under pressure. Can they make it count this time? Can they get the completion? No!
I believed. I believed.
Sword
Splicer, this is your chance.
Oh my goodness.
Gets a touch, but it doesn't matter.
Drops on both sides. Both players with 6 bars of resources. Going in with the pressure. Can Nines get it? He gets it. He completes the combo and will win the match, eliminating Sword Splicer from the tournament and progressing forward himself. What a match.
Wow. Well, that's a good way to start qualified too. That's got the blood pumping after the break. Calm down a little bit and then suddenly go straight into that. I'm living in a different universe now. Jesus, that was wild game of Dragon Ball. Gosh, I don't even know what to say. I need to pass that one. I guess I'll have to wait for the Telstra replay because I have no idea what just happened.
Well, yeah, it's been...
There we go. It was quick.
We're coming back into the Telstra replay. Of course, we saw Nines there able to actually win this, and that's been the story of this tournament, seeing Nines on stage. They're able to, in the very first game, they completely lost it. They weren't able to complete anything at all. Then slowly got confidence, more and more confidence as the game went on. They started, then they were realistic with themselves. They went, oh, listen, I've been missing a lot of combinations here. I should really keep it simple. I just stick to my strengths, opening the combinations. I'm getting a bit nervous here. Let's keep the execution to a minimum. Super exciting first game there. Sword Splicer.
The handshake after the first game. Yes, it was pretty good.
That's right. And Sword Splicer's defense left something to be desired. Despite their offense, their completions, their combinations, their execution was fantastic. But yes, the execution definitely left left something to be desired.
You can be as good as combos as you want, but at the end of the day, if you can't win in that neutral situation in that mid screen,
there we go. Both players having a big laugh about the round opening, using both players doing exactly the same move at the start of a round, having a big laugh at themselves, enjoying it. And that's what the House Cup's about.
Yeah, it was a good time. That's what this game is about. Honest to God, this game and the House Cup, that's why they're a good match, is because
yeah, you could see
you can really have a good time.
That's right.
Look at that.
Yeah, Swordslicer having a big laugh. He knew how flustered he was getting, having a big laugh at him. So seeing that, oh my goodness, I just got hit by the same move 3 times in a row in a tournament. He knew better. Both players knew he knew better. And yeah, just
we all had a good time.
We all had a laugh about it. And of course, yeah, that's just exactly, and it's the nature of single elimination, and it's the nature of tournaments in general. Anything can happen, and or both, Swordslicer's out, but Nines, has a really good chance of actually winning this bracket. There are no big time killers left in this bracket, so it's really, it's anyone's tournament. Super exciting. We're seeing a really cool level of play with a lot of really nuanced play styles, and definitely seeing a lot of player flaws, that people trying to overcome their flaws and make concessions especially on stage with all this pressure. One of the really big things, of course, is not only when you're playing with commentary, you're playing with commentary, you can hear. You got to be really careful, especially with a live audience. You're not getting influenced by the commentary, by the people in the venue as well. These are massive factors as well as nerves. You're having a head game not only with yourself, not only with your opponent, but with the audience too. And that's that's a lot to conquer, and especially in a single elimination best of 3 setting. It's anyone's game, and that's what makes this super exciting.
I agree, 100%. And you can see the adaptation there from someone like Nines throughout the set, realizing that the stage is a different experience. Being on the big screen, having the commentators are in your ear, all that sort of stuff. Because you can hear it. We're live in the venue, so anything we say could potentially impact someone's mental, right?
An emotional state.
Yeah, exactly.
You're already pounding with adrenaline, and then suddenly, we're laughing.
We're all having a good time.
We're having a good time, and you can't let it shake you.
I know this from experience. I have been to many a tournament where I've been able to hear Jaddy in my ear while I'm playing, and it definitely has an impact. I'll say that much. But it's also a good time. It's a lot more fun that way.
That's right.
It feels like you got a crowd,
Yeah, that's right.
Which you do here.
Yeah, super exciting to have everyone here, and it's been loads of fun. And I really can't acknowledge enough, the bravery and the courage it takes to be in tournament. I've been repeating this. I feel like a real dad right now. Just repeating the same little things all the time. But really, it's super awesome to see everyone come out. Ooh, this is a run back. This is a run back. This is a run back. We did see Digit versus Berg last qualifier, this exact match, and even though Digit won 2-0, it was a very close game.
Berg impressed.
Berg really impressed us and brought Digit down to the wire, and has had this opportunity between qualifiers here to potentially make the right adjustments, reflect on their play, talk with other players, practice, with their, refine themselves. Anything can happen here. Super exciting to see this run back. Both players desperately want a Digit. This is a top 4 finisher for for our last tournament, and Berg, of course, coming out of nowhere and giving Digit a run for their money, and of course a very impressive player that we saw last time.
Could be again, honestly. The way things are going for Digit, as we saw, very impressive, but has to get through Berg once again. Round 2. So, anything can happen here. We know that even between the rounds, people have been practicing, putting in, trying to catch up these gaps in their play. Even within a couple of hours.
I think Berg's even got a different team as well.
Oh, true. You are absolutely correct. Bringing in the Android 18. We haven't seen that character yet tonight, and the Team Gohan, both of which are really cool. I'm a big fan of both of those characters, especially the Android 18.
That's right. And we saw Berg, this was someone that showed really, really strong defense as well last time.
Yep.
But we haven't... Berg's had a few opportunities to land some damage here. Not quite working out. Can we make it count off this one? Okay.
We got the Team Gohan combos. We do. We got the bomb loops. They're pretty tough. They're very unconventional if you've played other characters in this game. So you have to be a bit of a specialist to be able to pull that off. And Berg does beautifully. And actually is going to be able to spend all of this. Not enough.
Oh!
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Knew the follow-up there. That was a bit of a soft reset there. A bit of a little bit cheeky.
A little bit cheeky.
A little bit cheeky. Something that can only really work once in a tournament setting. But that's what matters. You're in a single elimination setting. You really, if you got gimmicks. Oh!
It only needs to work once.
It only needs to work once to get one character.
Oh my god.
The guard break from Digit.
Gets that Dragon Rush, and now going to try to go for the loops, but
went for a difficult combo there.
We've seen that a few times from Digit tonight. That might be the biggest sort of flaw that we've seen.
Nice pick up there from Berg. Looking very, very strong right now.
This gives Berg the opportunity to clap back with just as much damage, if not more. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What a guard break.
Dragon Rush.
Berg making all the right decisions right here. Going to be rewarded with this corner positioning. Loads of meter in there.
Okay.
Oh.
The wake up reflect, pushing Berg away and then hitting them with a rocket kick, which only hits at certain ranges and from the other side. So this is a really good setup for Digit to actually get this kill and evens up the characters off the back of it. Very, very high quality.
That's right. And there's so many resources on Berg's side. Not to say that he's got this in the bag, but strong advantage. Oh, Digit!
Send it.
What a read right there on
Bend
Berg.
it and send it. Digit gets a huge amount of damage, but that is all recoverable.
Oh, nice read from Berg there. And going to get perfect sparking, perfect instant transmission right there. Wow.
It's important to note that those reversal type situations cause all that life to come back if you do spark.
Oh!
Okay, Berg's got these. But
no, he does.
No combos. Look, never mind.
That's exactly where Digit likes to be. This is not the kind of resource that Digit would usually want. usually coming in with TN, with a lot of meter, a lot of resources. This time, coming in with just the sparking. So still has a lot more work than Digit would usually be comfortable with, still making it count. Goes low.
Got him low.
Bam.
Got the kill.
Digit.
Still has the spark up too, so this is a 1v1. This is actually an advantage for Digit.
It is.
We'll be able to build a fair bit of meter.
Goes for sparking, needs to do it, and now Berg needs to keep the pressure on as much as possible to stop Digit from building up resources.
Digit was so ready for that. Called out the fireball attempts from Berg.
Now
setting up a reset.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be enough if Digit can finish it off.
Very, very clean. Should well and truly be enough to finish it.
What a comeback!
Digit with the TN. Getting maximum damage off of every touch. Beautiful work.
Wow.
And going up 1-0 in the set.
Wow, Berg really, I was convinced Berg had that. They had 7 bars to spend, so many resources, maximum resources there, 2 characters up, and still Digit with their TN.
Oh.
We've seen this every House Cup so far, being able to make those comebacks with TN.
Yep. It's a good character, man, for that. That's one of his strengths. He has so much damage to pump out if he's the last character on the screen. Can spend more meter than most other characters very easily. So, Digit demonstrating why that's such a threat. Here we go. Berg. Yep, 18 is really good in these knockdowns. Really, really, really good.
Went for the grab. Nice challenge from Digit. Will stop. Blow up Berg's attempt to grab it.
Okay, Digit. We're going for the loops again.
Goes for tough combos again.
Again. That's maybe the 4th or 5th time.
Goes for the grab again, Berg. And works out that time.
Knockdown, but doesn't turn it into anything. Allows Berg allows Digit.
If Berg can get rid of this, getting rid of this Vegeta early is so crucial. Last time got rid of the Goku Blue early. Of course, TN is the major issue, but Digit's happy to lose both characters if it means they can get full resources on TN.
Yep, there's the cross-up dash. We've got those. Now, Digit just finished this off, but doesn't manage to do it. Falls over at the last mile again. Unfortunate. Berg going to be able to clap back immediately. All the way in the corner.
Wow, nice conversion. Oh, so close. Oh, scramble.
Wow. Got a bit messy there. But Digit found the hit he needed. Going to be able to get a knockdown. Oh, a reset. That's cheeky.
Oh, that is so cheeky.
That is so cheeky.
Oh,
TN damage. This might be dead. It is.
Oh my goodness, the gimmick right there from Digit, pulling out the cheekiest, grimiest setups right there to. And that's what matters in those tournaments. Oh!
That was
dirty as well. What is going on here?
Team Vela for a reason,
There we go. And look, you can see Berg is so sick of this shenanigans, so sick of the nonsense. Is going to spend some resources to get themselves to not have to guess here. Nice hit. This is massive. Look, this would mean TN's gone.
It does mean that if...
No! Oh my goodness! And this is crucial. Oh no! Berg really, really needed that kill. It would have been TN gone. It would have been Digit's major win condition gone. And now Digit is going to spend all these resources to burn time. Look at the top left of your screen. TN is recovering all this health in the background.
Oh!
Berg wasn't ready. Berg wasn't ready. Digit turns that combo. It almost looked like he was going to miss, but it makes it work. And now everything is looking up for Digit in this stage.
Whoa! Scribbles!
It's messy. It's messy.
Oh,
but
no!
Berg gets it. No, he doesn't.
Oh,
Oh, God. Please, someone land a hit, a solid hit.
Oh,
Berg does it.
Oh, my.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Berg
Get the touch. Get the kill.
Berg's got the hit, but Digit has Sparking Blast and TN. Lots of resources here. Shoot, Digit can still take this. Berg is got to be really nervous right here, trying to find a spacing, trying to stress the advantage with the two characters. Doesn't want to give Digit an opportunity to get in. Doesn't want to give Digit an opportunity to pop that Sparking Blast offensively.
Oh, the super dash definitely can kill this character here. That is going to bring it to a 1v1.
Oh my goodness. That's it. And Digit, look, he was so patient, just waiting for that one opportunity, and now a huge advantage. This is definitely Berg. Has a huge mountain to climb here. There is Sparking on the side of Digit. Both players playing so reserved. Don't want to put themselves in a vulnerable position where they can eat a combo that will finish them off. So they're putting themselves so far away! Oh my goodness, the reactions! The Chaozu!
Chaozu! That's over!
Oh my
Digit,
goodness.
2-0.
Oh my gosh, what a game!
Another Chaozu.
Oh, what a run back there, and you should see Berg was fighting their heart out. Both games, even the run back, looked so close every single time, but Digit able to clutch it out every single time with Tien. What a monster.
Again, that's the second time tonight we've seen the Chaozu to make magic happen, and I love it. It is one of my favorite moves in the game. It is always hype. You never expect it, and it comes out, it does way more than you think, and it just catches everyone by surprise all the time.
Oh my gosh.
It's good fun. So, well done to Digit. Moving on, looking good for this qualifier too. Now that Agent and Zed are out of the way, this might be Digit's time to get back into that top 4 for the second time in a row. So, well played. Keep it up.
That's right. Of course, you know, we still have our crowd here. Really enjoy, you know, I'm really enjoying the tournament. I'm so glad that you guys are all here, enjoying it with us. Thank you so much for being here, making this tournament. You know, it wouldn't be the same without you guys, the crowd, cheering everyone on. So thank you for being here. And those of you joining us online, thank you. And make sure you get yourself down here to Fortress. It's a great time.
If you're in Melbourne and if you're not, just enjoy the stream, enjoy the show. And if you're in Sydney, I guess keep out for Fortress Sydney, because that's happening soon enough.
That's right. That's right. We've seen some incredible matches so far. Getting much more familiar with these competitors, and
I know, I'm learning.
Wow. Going to this Telstra replay right now, we can see Berg made so many adjustments. They even brought out a new team, new characters. You can see, there was just so many moments where Berg really had, Digit on the ropes, but Digit just had like a bag of tricks.
Ooh.
Just so many, so many tricks in Digit's bag. It's just, and always had something. Always had something that Berg hadn't seen yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Team Vela, mate. Team Vela.
Yeah, the deceptive.
Digit. See that purple on the top left of your screen? There's a reason for that. It means you're cunning. It means you're crafty. It means you're coming up with new stuff that nobody's seen
That's
before.
right. And Berg dropping that combination on TN, that was crucial there. If TN would have gone out there, it would have been. It would have changed everything because Digit relies on TN being able to,
as you can see,
get out cleanly, and there you are. Relies.
Oh, that did so much damage. Oh my lord, that hurt. Great handshake, Berg.
Yeah, great show of arm.
Very looked very content at the end there. Just this happened. Digit was the better player, and well, I assume had a good time during it, even if they didn't quite do as well as maybe they were hoping. So, looked all smiles by the looks of it to me. So, well played. Well played to both players.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well,
as we're waiting for the next match, I'm just super excited to see what these finals are going to turn out. This bracket is showing so many people coming back from the first qualifier, bringing even more to the table, and also as we said before, like Zed and Agent numbers are waiting there in the finals, but this is anyone's bracketing qualifier too. Like this could go to absolutely anyone. Yes, we've already seen a couple of players that, you know, won in the first one, been eliminated already. Ooh, we got Azo as well coming up again.
Coming back.
Somebody.
Yeah. I was just going to say, like, even getting to that 4th place, getting through qualifier 2, you know, it's a hell of a take-home prize for a free night of video games. You know what I mean? Like, anyone who can get through this bracket, this qualifier 2, is going to be very happy with themselves. And their wallet is going to look much healthier for it.
And of course, both representatives of House Carina here. I'll take that. I'll take all the points that House Carina can get. You know, we're sitting in 3rd place at the moment. We need to catch up. Vela, what, 4,800, and Jim's on 4,300. Come on, Carina, let's go.
It's a lot of work to do.
Yeah, that's right.
A lot of work to do for the Carinas out there. But I believe we've got 2 here. I do feel like we see a lot of Carina in the DBFZ world, and I guess that makes sense, you know.
It does, yeah.
It's a very offensive game. You're going in. Well,
yeah, Carina's all about the thrill of the fight, all about that competition. It's about the glory. It's not about it's not just about the win. It's not about being so devious like you Bell supporters, being nasty and stuff. It's about, you know, being glorious. The thrill of the fight, the process.
Getting the crowd amped up, getting them hyped for you. Which hopefully we'll see some hype for these 2 guys. Azo, obviously someone we've seen before.
Azo, someone
a few times.
Azo we see on stream quite a bit. Definitely someone who loves this game and practices quite a bit, but also seems to struggle consistently on stream. You know.
Maybe just a little bit more practice in the lab.
Look, I love the guy, but he just needs we're working on our on our stage composure.
Exactly. Very confident off stage.
Yeah.
It just needs to translate that a little bit onto the big screen.
That's right, and it's really tough. You know, you imagine.
It is tough. So tough. Well, we're already off to a strong start. Wow, Azo with the movement. Right off the bat with his SS4 Gogeta, but Muskie's someone we haven't seen before. I should probably point out I'm not familiar with this player. So maybe a hidden killer in the waiting.
Look at the completion.
All right.
2 completions in a row.
We saw Azo struggle with those ones earlier. We got him now. Where Azo has hit the lab in between the qualifiers. Oh my gosh. Oh, Azo.
You can see Azo's going for these little finger wags a lot of the time. Every time that Azo does a finger wag, that basically means that he's powering up, he's taunting them and powering up one of their special moves a significant amount.
Yes, and if you get it enough,
it's an
you get to kill a character.
It's an instant
immediately.
kill.
If you get to 7, it's level 7. You see it appear on the screen sometimes. If they get to level 7, there's level 2. So he's actually spending those levels to do extra damage on this super, which is going to secure the kill. So good choice. Better to get the kill than go for some hype meme and level 7.
That's right, and also Azo still means he has 4 bars of resources right here, so very strong start. Wow. Playing around their assists very, very well right now, and Muskie trying to find an opening.
This baby character very strong at full screen, but Azo got a little bit too aggressive, and Muskie hits back immediately. Punishing Azo for just trying a little bit too hard, but those fireballs, they're still on the screen. They fly around, they come back, they go off the screen, they come back onto the screen, and they hit Muskie right directly in the forehead, leading to this massive combo.
That's right, and you know, the game is, oh my goodness, puts the projectiles out, makes Muskie think he's going to have to wait for these projectiles to come back, and then gets guard broken, trying to block it.
Yeah, Azo has these. Oh my god, this is clean. Wow. This is a different player than what we saw earlier today.
He is a different player. And Muskie is having trouble even getting a single hit.
Oh my god. That was beautifully spaced from Azo. Just looked for the perfect place to jump. And assuming this all goes as planned, which it looks like it is, this should be the first game for Azo. Bend it, yep, bring in Baby. And bring in Gohan.
Wow.
Or GT Goku, rather.
Someone that we were consistently talking about, a lack of completion, lack of execution on stage, just absolutely made us look like we didn't know what we were talking about.
Both these guys, by the way, very game, no headphones on. Happy to listen to us ramble about it while playing. I don't know if I'd be game with that. It's kind of scary. You've got to listen to the commentators talking all sorts of smack about you while you're playing.
Oh, look at the pressure. Azo not
Oh
giving
my God.
Muskie a chance. Smothering the man.
This pressure is outrageous, and the meter build is insane as well. Azo has plenty of the super meter to be able to finish his character
He's
off
about to
immediately.
That's right, he's about to two-touch him.
Yeah, something we do see in this game at the higher levels fairly often, but Azo hadn't demonstrated that he was capable of it until this point. So, well played. Oh no! That's really bad for Muskie because that is actually a really good combination startup. Look at the damage this is doing.
Look at this, 50% damage. More pressure in the corner. Oh, finally one hit from Muskie.
Oh no, he's out of here. Azo's out. Azo's going to punish. This is so unfortunate.
Wow, Azo looking fully in control right here. Where was this last qualifier?
I don't know, but I'm starting to worry for Digit right now.
Are we sure this is Azo? What a player.
This is a different level, man.
He's powered up.
This is tournament. This is tournament level.
This is qualifier 2.
This is world championship type stuff right here.
Oh, nice. A clean hit there from Muskie. Gonna go straight into the level 3.
Yep. Get a little bit of damage, but it's not going to be too significant unless you can get another touch. But there's so much bar missing. That's unfortunate. Azo made a big mistake there, but Muskie wasn't quite in the right position.
Oh, nice. Uppercut right there from Muskie.
Muskie.
Good blocks.
Fully ready to turn this into any particularly big damage.
Azo with the pressure.
Yep. Take it all the way into the corner. Just keep it simple. No loops this time. 1, 1, and then maybe 3 at the end. Yep, GT Goku going to kick him. No! Never mind.
Muskie's going to pop that sparking blast.
Yep, opportunity now for the Bardock. Gets the touch, but doesn't turn it into anything.
Muskie having trouble converting as well.
It's so hard to be ready when your opponent gets hit. Sometimes you expect them to block and they don't, and then you're not ready for them to actually get caught by whatever you're doing. And that looks a little bit like what Muskie is dealing with at the moment. Azo, though, not phased, not afraid. Gonna optimize this GT Goku. Never mind. Didn't quite optimize it, but gets him again.
Oh my
and
goodness.
that
Azo
should be
looking like
the
a completely different player right now.
Oh
my goodness. Baits him out.
Wow.
Baits out the desperation move, and there we are. Azo. Muskie taking a deep exhale there. That one.
Muskie looking like he's seen the light. Just come out of the ICU right there, looking very concerned for his health after that game. But that's okay. We appreciate you. Thank you for giving it a crack and getting on stage and having a good time.
That's right. Yeah. Look, it was a bit of a blow, but it was fun to watch, and he was having a great time. Jan was pumping on the stage. He got a couple good hits right there, and so now, as a result of that match, Azo's now in gonna move on to a qualifying match for the top 4.
Excellent.
So I mean that's incredible that they've been able to compose themselves throughout the rest of the tournament to get to that point. And now Azo is just one match away from securing at least a 3rd or 4th place prize, $200.
I wonder who Azo's opponent will be in that match. I'm very, very curious. It'll be pretty exciting. As we get into the Telstra replay, obviously we're probably going to see a lot of big damage combos on Muskie because that was the story of the game.
Yeah, that's right. It was Azo's completions, Azo's ability to complete.
Yep. Again, a massive change-up from the first qualifier where Azo really seemed to struggle with the combos. Someone obviously noticing the camera in the ceiling. We've got a lot of cameras around here, so make sure to wave if you know what's looking at you. You'll end up on this big screen. Good fun. If I have to do it, so do you.
And here we are, Azo with the perfect bait and the perfect counter.
Azo knew it was coming, pulled it out, big fist bump at the end.
There's so much psychology in the fighting game genre, of course, and especially in this game as well. You can see, you start to get a sense of, you play the game enough, and then you start seeing, because the game is about what are you willing to bet? What are you willing
Yeah.
to bet I'm going to do at certain ranges? Like, oh, I really like this option because it works in most of the time on this part of the screen. It's very strong. So the other person you understand that that person likes to rely on that option at that spacing in the screen. And you go, okay, I'm going to do this to get around it. So, it's, in a sense, it's sort of like a rock, paper, scissors sort of thing. Oh, you're going to do that? Well, now that you know how to get around that strong option, I'm going to use this option. So there's a bit of a conversation going on there that's very nonverbal. And that tops off with, so now you're at this point where, like, you trust these options. And then you condition that person out of going out of their favorite option. You've shown them, no, every single time you go for this, I'm shutting it down. I'm not going to let that happen. So now what do you do? So what do you do? You've been shut down and you're not even realizing it yourself. You're not even conscious of the fact that you're being actively conditioned into stopping doing your most comfortable option. And now you start going, what do I do with this spacing? What do I do in this situation? And that's when you see stuff like what you saw then, which was Muskie got flustered. They were backed into a corner. They could see that Azzo was standing back a bit, and they just like, what do I do here? I've never been in this situation before. All I know is that everything is not working out. They went for a desperation move. Azzo made the perfect read, actually just with the perfect counter as well. And that's sort of the benefit of experience, tournament experience, the amount of hours you play in the game, the variety of people that you play, that you can sort of start to tell by people's body language in the game, the way they move their character, the buttons that they choose to press, how they're about to behave. And it's not even like you're consciously thinking, oh, they're going to do this. You can just feel that they're getting desperate and make a read based on that desperation.
At a high level, it gets very complicated. The layers, as we would say. The layers. So
that's right. And
it's pretty fascinating stuff, the psychology of it at a high level.
Yeah, that's right. And we're seeing a situation there where one person is knocked down in the corner and they have at least 2 seconds to think about their option. And offense and defense both have a couple of seconds to think about that option. And in that sense, like, it's a very, that situation comes up a lot, and both players have an opportunity to really think about it. What are they going to do in this situation? What have they done in previous situations? And as you get to a higher and higher level, what ends up happening is people are making those same, like, reading and analyzing your patterns about just how you move backwards and forth on the screen. They're like, oh, you like to take 2 steps forward and then 1 step back in this situation, or you like to jump backwards and then move a little bit forwards every single time. They're looking at your habits of movement, and those ones, especially as a player who, is trying to level up their game, trying to stop yourself from having movement habits is the hardest thing, because it's not a conscious decision of a button press. It's like this part of your game where you move and you're just moving into a position where you get the options that you want, but you're not even considering the fact that they already know how you're going to move. You just do it automatically. So as you get to a higher and higher level, wow.
It gets wild.
The way that people can read you is unreal. Anyway, we're looking at the house standings right now.
Yep.
You can see House Vela, the worst house, in first place. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, House Karina to third place, should be first, but, unfortunately we got
a little bit of work to
players like Digit just, bringing out all these tricks, being
sneaky
really sneaky and taking all the points.
I know. Well, listen, there's plenty of chance for Karina. There's plenty of chance for Boots in the back. Both today, obviously, we're not done yet. Top 4 will be coming on shortly after we finish the second qualifier, which still has plenty of matches to go. But obviously, on that May 21st, we have the Counter-Strike Wingman. It will be the final day of Season 1 for the Fortress House Cup, and that is going to be the big opportunity to make some points for your house. If you are part of the winning house later that day during the after party that will be going on until 2 a.m., you will win, if you've participated in a game day and you're part of the winning house, you will win a prize pack that includes a limited edition pin, which we will get on camera for you shortly. That is pretty cool. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera there, but it is actually really nice. I want one, which means I'll probably be here in 2 days, and I'll have to enter CSGO so that I can be part of the deal of the winning team.
That's right. And, so often, you see badges like this. I've gotten, badges like this for stuff like packs, and it's like, oh, you got it for being an early bird. And that's cool. But this is something that is a symbol. You earned it, and it's a symbol of your bravery and your courage to put yourself in a day, in a game day, and compete and represent a team. And, you know, that's what it's really about. This is not just some tokenistic gesture. This is a representation of your willingness to put yourself in tournament. It's just for you, and it's what makes this amazing.
Yeah, can't buy this. This is exclusively for the House Cup winners. So
that's right.
be here on the 21st. That's all I can say. Be here, play CSGO, play Dragon Ball today. Well, you can't enter anymore, but if you didn't get to play today, play in 2 weeks' time.
Play in 2 weeks' time. If you don't want to play CS and you just want to check it out, come check it out. You know, it's going to be massive. CS has had the biggest turnout out of like every single game. The tournaments have been almost always full. We've had the venue absolutely packed. It's been huge. It's been a 2-on-2 format. There's been so much celebration, camaraderie, and of course, it's going to be finished off with a massive party funded by Fortress at the end. So that's super exciting.
I'm ready.
Oh my
body
goodness.
is ready.
2 players we've seen already.
Again.
Wow, we've seen Digit, I think, at least 7 or 8 times. We've seen Digit 7 or 8 times today.
Yeah.
We've seen Nines twice.
Yes.
Now, in the first match, we saw Nines really looking rickety. They were having trouble, and then in their first match, just not able to do anything. Second match of that first game, second round, like got a bit more confidence and made a 1v3 comeback. Absolutely insane. Third match. That was very convincing.
Dominant.
Now we saw this in this second qualifier. We saw their confidence start to build up again. We're starting to see, you know, so the story of this game really will be how well, because Nines is able to get openings. How well can Nines complete their openings and avoid Digit's win condition, which is, you know, we can, in this game, you can actually force them to switch in a certain character.
Yeah.
Does Nines want to force Digit to bring out TN early and apply the pressure? Because Digit really relies. Yeah, Digit really relies on TN. You see every single one of his games comes down to TN with loads of resources and wants those resources to, you know, do gimmicks.
Yeah.
And Nines has been lucky enough to see Digit play in 7 or 8 games, has seen some of the devious cutting stuff that they've been up to. And
well,
that's what's going to, you know, this is a qualifying match here. So the winner of this is guaranteed at least $200.
That's
cash.
Yeah.
And a chance at first, second place as well.
Even more. And obviously a decent chunk of those House Cup points as well. So this is a big game. This is a $200 game of Dragon Ball FighterZ.
This is a $200 game. Probably Digit's been in this position before. He's played for $200 before and won the $200.
But has Nines adjusted?
Can
that is the
Nines
ultimate
compose themselves for this match? Digit, you know, we talk about his TN being the absolute win condition, but that's not to say that his other characters are any slouch. Definitely showing.
Digit. This pressure. Oh my God, we went for the fancy stuff.
We went for the
fancy stuff. It didn't quite work out, but Digit made it finish in the end. Got the kill. The assist, procking that counter. And Nines, not able to turn it into anything.
That's right. Nines needs to dash right before that. Oh, the uppercut from Digit.
That is a little unfortunate.
And Digit with a great conversion here, showing their stuff. Oh, not a completion there, but still has the corner positioning.
Okay, there we go. Digit loops, trying to go for the fancy stuff, but it doesn't work. Nines actually getting a little bit better off this time. Should be able to finish this, but no.
Again, yes. Nines showing consistently not able to complete their combinations.
So close yet. Not close enough.
Patience there from Digit.
I love these full screen confirms from Digit, but Digit keeps going for really complicated base Vegeta combos that aren't working out. I don't think I've seen him finish a single loop or a single one of those full screen, you know, attempts a single time. So
look
might
at the
need to
defense
rethink
from
that.
Digit. Fantastic. Nines was all over the place, flipping all over the place, didn't matter. Again, Digit going for this high, very complicated, high damage, high risk combos, high execution combos. Nines still not able to make the conversion.
There we go.
It's been the story of Nines this tournament, and now down to last character, half health. Nines if they're able to get themselves composed, they still have a chance here, but a very, very steep mount to climb.
Oh my God, falling right into the Vegito buttons. This is gonna hurt if you can turn it into the damage. Nines just not sure how to end it. Okay,
can we
want to
end
keep
this one?
simple? Just do it the level 3. Just do it level 3. Oh.
Okay, Nines.
We take those. We take those.
You can do it.
We take those. 2 more to go, Nines. 2 more to go.
The parry doesn't work out.
Here
Wow.
we go. Digit has so much meter.
No.
Oh, okay. We can make this one count too. Just
Yes.
keep it simple, Nines. You can do it. You just need to. Oh,
Not like
yes!
that.
Do it.
Okay. Nice.
Okay,
That's
okay.
another one. One more.
One more.
One more.
Nines got sparking here. Digit on their favorite. They've got the sparking. Oh, Chaozu again!
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
I'm glad they're having fun with it as well because Chaozu is outrageous. Oh my lord. Digit is making a statement. Digit is very dismissive of Chaozu's life in this tournament.
That's right. Usually this is the point where like Goku would like instant transmission off to the hyperbolic time chamber and do like 5 hours of training on that combo that he keeps messing up.
Yeah.
But unfortunately we don't have that opportunity. Nines is required to get straight back into game and try and figure out something on the fly.
Unfortunately, time flows normally in the Fortress House Cup. So there's a little... Nines has to try to figure this out as we're watching it, which is incredibly difficult, but you never know. Sometimes it takes the pressure to elevate somebody to the next level. The Zenkai boost, perhaps, from Nines.
The defense right here. Digit showing a much higher level.
Ooh.
Oh! Had two characters there. Didn't quite work out, unfortunately. Didn't quite get the completion.
Okay. Oh my gosh. There's actually really nice movement, but Digit actually does end up finding the touch that they were looking for. Getting that kill and bringing it to the Vegeta. Nines, this is it. You've got 2 characters left between you and the end of your run here at the Fortress House Cup. The end of the legs, catches. Can you make this count? This is looking good. Keep it going.
Are we going to see a completion?
Yes, level 3. Oh, that'll do as well.
That's
Level
fine.
1.
That's fine.
We take those.
We finished it.
Yep. The reflect. Oh, but the spark didn't catch. Digit didn't expect them to be so far away.
Oh,
opportunity.
huge opportunity for Nines right here. Is going to be able to waste the entire sparking blast of Digit, which means Digit doesn't have it for TN, doesn't have it for anyone. And another completion from Nines. So crucial!
Oh, wow.
Crucial! The completion right there from Nines is going to be rewarded. Can they get this one too?
There we go.
Nines showing composure, showing they want that $200. They want that opportunity in the finals right now.
Spirit Sword doesn't work out, but no punish from Digit either.
Oh!
A little
Defense!
scary.
Nice.
Good blocks.
Great blocks, great defense. Both players
Ooh, gosh,
garnering
that
for
was scary.
space. Nice touch. Didn't believe in it.
Not enough.
Don't
Not
believe
enough.
again.
Nines.
Oh,
No.
what an up kick right there from Digit. Nines got a bit antsy, tried to just fly in, wanted an easy in, didn't work out. Lots of meter here, sparking blast available.
God.
Can Nines make it count?
Catches. Digit doesn't make it work. Nines gets the hit they were looking
it
for.
count, make it
this
count.
Hurts. This hurts.
Make it count. Level 1 into level 3.
Get.
What?
Call Trunks. Oh, a little late.
Oh,
Yeah, a
it's
little
late.
late.
It's late. The pause
Oh
button.
no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Anything but the pause button.
Oh
The
gosh.
ultimate enemy of
Oh,
fighting game
no.
tournaments everywhere. The pause button.
Oh. Okay. Lifts him up. Gonna get
All right.
another conversion here. Oh, it goes for the fancy stuff again. And here we are. Nines going in with more pressure. Nice guard break.
The defense
Attempts
is
there.
there.
Defense. Oh.
Almost.
Both players
The
here.
Digit.
Nice.
Over for
Oh,
Nines,
look at
but-
the up kicks. Yes, Nines
Yeah.
got a little bit antsy for that one. Still has Sparking Blast available, but such a mount the Clive. So many resources. Still has Sparking Blast. Can we get the Sparking Blast out defensively? Ooh, both players looking for an opportunity to get in. No, the up
Wow.
kicks. Gonna have the level 1 into the level 3. Can we just get the completion? And that is it.
That'll do
Digit
it.
progresses, guaranteeing a third fourth place. But let's give it up for Nines
Yeah.
here. Amazing showing. Big round of applause for this.
Big round of applause. Nines put up a hell of a fight.
And of course, we will see more of Digit returning to the top 4. So massive shout out to them as well. Congratulations. We'll see more of them coming up in the finals. But of course, we still have, I think, one qualifier left. We don't know who's on the other side.
I believe it was Azo. Obviously, we saw who qualified into the qualifying match.
Okay.
Which we'll then see take on the top 4, but not yet sure who their opponent is. Find out shortly, no doubt, once it starts. But we'll go back to Digit and Nines for a second, because obviously we will see the replay shortly. Nines is very curious to me. It's a very curious character to me, because so much
good opportunities, so much potential there. I reckon spend a little bit of time, get some practice in, get more comfortable finishing stuff off, and you'll see a big improvement, I think, in future tournaments, whether they be Fortress or elsewise. So I hope to see Nines again.
That's right, yeah, and yeah, it was really fun to watch. Of course, one of the biggest things about the Nines playstyle there was that because they were suffering in being able to complete, that means there wasn't an opportunity to continue the momentum as well, which can be such a killer in a tournament.
Yep.
And yeah, but that was a great showing. It was amazing from both players, and we saw Nine get more and composed. It was great to see their story, and of course, Digit returning into the top 4 and has to play against some real killers in the top 4. Of course, I've been just informed that the remaining qualifying match has already been played off stream. So we have our top 4, and we'll be talking all about them after this break. Hello and welcome back to the Fortress House Cup Week 5 Season 1. We're here with your grand finals presented by Telstra, supported by Alienware. My name is Big Jetty and I'm joined here by Fischl. Fischl, how you feeling in grand finals?
I'm excited, man. We got a sick top 4, some killers, some unknowns. It's gonna be wild. If anything like that second qualifier especially is anything to go by, it is going to be insane. So I'm pumped. Hella pumped. Ready. I hope the crowd is pumped too in the Alienware arena. Get hype. Come on. Yeah. Woo! Make some noise.
Woo! That's right. We got to go through the players that are here. We've got MEO champion Z, consistent multi-game finalist. Agent Numbers, the agent of chaos, nicest killer you'll ever meet in your life. He's here. He's been here playing Tetris, other games, loves gaming, loves prize money, and loves just having a good time with you. We got Digit, a fan favorite. I know you're out there. If you're here for Digit, make some noise.
They're out there.
Woo!
They're out there. They're out there. 100%.
And then, of course, we got Azo, and this man, I heard the sad story. This man lost his wallet on the way here. So he's very happy that he's got at least $200 in his pocket and very happy to take maybe $400 or $700.
Lose a bit, you win some, you lose some, I hope so. He'll be playing Zed, our final match, or our final competitor in this top 4, sitting down there. Well-known MEO champion and many other tournaments to boot in a variety of fighting games, not just Dragon Ball FighterZ. Dude is very, very, very well renowned as a incredibly high-level competitive fighting game player in a variety of disciplines. So he's here at the House Cup. He's here to make some waves, to show what he's got, and I'm really looking forward to both of these matches. And for Jaddy, as you can see on the screen, 2 Karina players in the top 4, guaranteeing some juicy points to maybe get Karina back up into the big leagues.
We're getting at least 700 points here, and well, I should say, we're getting at least 1,200 points here in House Karina. I'm very happy about that one. Yeah, that's going to take back the standings. And look who's not there. It's Jim. So that means Jim has Jim's going to lose some points right here. And I'm excited about that. Of course, Vela is there, but I'm not worried. I'm not too worried about that. I'm hoping that Agent takes that game just so that Vela gets knocked out of that top spot and Karina can rise. Because
absolutely.
Of course, Boots suits Agent to a T. Now, before we get started with our top 4 finals, we're going to do the spot prizes right now.
Ready to go. We've got them locked in for these players. So
that's right.
The first one is the Alienware MVP, which I believe we've awarded to
today's best on screen. It's really important that we're not referring to the player who played the best. In that case, it would just go to the first place winner. Yeah. So we're really interested in the player who showed the most resilience, who showed the best sense of humor, who was able to be brave and courageous on screen, and of course, who other
than Berg, I believe it is.
Then Berg. This man played his heart out on stream against Digit and was absolutely fighting tooth and nail, changed teams, constantly fighting, trying to find a new way, and was just getting and pushing and pushing and pushing. It didn't quite work out. Went 0-2 against Digit both times, but showed just the most amazing resilience, showed the most amazing House Cup spirit, always had a bit of a smile on his face.
Smile on his face, look at that.
Themselves, and really
He's
in the
having a good
spirit of
time.
the Fortress House Cup, and really showing some really good competition. So congratulations to Berg as the Alienware MVP. They'll be going home with some incredible, incredible swag.
Alienware merch.
Yeah, we're looking at like a headset, like a keyboard and a mouse, right?
Yep.
Am I wrong?
All like top of the line Alienware computer peripherals. So the Alienware Care Package. So Berg will be going home with that, ready to plug into his PC. Probably for most people, I imagine, a big upgrade on whatever they're already using at home. So well done to Berg. Enjoy that. You deserve it. You fought your heart out. You got Digit twice, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's why you get to go home with the Alienware Care Package. So, well played to Berg. You can see the replays on screen now. You put in a bloody good effort.
That's right. Didn't quite work out, but fantastic job from Berg. Congratulations. Enjoy that Alienware. And thanks for competing. And be sure to join us at every single other House Cup event as well. We'd love to see you there. We'd love to see you all there. Those of you watching at home and those of you here in the venue right now. May 21st, of course, don't forget about that one.
Exactly.
And
next up,
what's our next award here?
Is our Telstra Play of the Day, which obviously goes to, it's in the name, the best play of the day. The one that we decided so far has been the most exciting.
And of course, who other could this go to than Nines? This man was absolutely trying their best to recover from what was a 1-3 deficit. They were on their tournament life in qualifier 1, trying to overcome all these nerves, and you can see first character down. Activated the sparking. You can see Vegito is only one hit away from losing his entire set. But as we go through, they've had the perfect reactions right there. Gets another starter, gets another hit, and there we go. We're going to come into this third character right now against, I think we were versing EXE at this point, and this was Nines tournament. Like, really can't stress this enough. They were about to leave. They were about to be out of the tournament altogether, and here we go. Takes all three characters with one.
And ends up winning that set as a result of it. You can see the relief on Nines' face. So thanks to Telstra, Nines has won 200K Telstra plus bonus points.
That's right.
For him to use on any accessories that he chooses.
That's right. There's a whole lot of goodies on those sort of stores.
On the Telstra Plus Redemption store, you've got all sorts of things. You've got Xbox controllers, headphones, speakers. So it's actually it's worth a good amount in terms of what you can purchase with those points.
The monetary cash value. That's absolutely right.
It's valuable.
Yeah, and of course, big shout outs to Alienware and Telstra. Of course, that only leaves us with one spot prize left.
Indeed it does, which goes to our Jester, I believe.
It goes to our Jester, and this is, we're looking at like a play or a series of plays or a sequence of events that were just like absolutely the most comical or like really embarrassing or, maybe
very silly.
Really funny.
Give you a smile.
Give you a smile, you're like, oh my goodness. And
that happened.
Yeah, that's what happened. And there was only one play that really came to mind, and that was, of course, drum roll.
You're about to see it.
It was.
You're about to see it. We got Azo.
We see him drop the combo
one combo.
And then here we go, the second combo. And he drops the same combo.
It again.
And then he goes and he drops it again.
More again.
So good.
Now, obviously, he did end up doing okay in the end, but that little sequence there gave both me and Jaddy a bit of a chuckle. So we thought we'd give that one to Azo because even while it was happening, you could see it on his face.
Yeah.
He definitely knew what was going on.
Right.
He knew he'd made a mistake.
He actually walked up to the commentary desk after that and said, "Don't give me too hard of a time." So I thought, what better than giving you the Jester?
Exactly. We're giving you a hard time, but we're rewarding you for it.
We're right. That's right. You're getting
rewarded
with some Fortress swag, the Fortress shirt. Enjoy.
I think a bit of LAN time on the PCs downstairs. I believe a voucher, a shirt, and a hat, I think, if I'm reading this correctly. Baseball cap. You get a special Jester Cat just for you, just so you can show it off to the world. And make sure to download that clip on Twitch and show it to people when they ask what the hat's about. So
That's right.
let them know. Well done to Azzo.
Yeah, and congratulations to all our spot prize winners.
Absolutely.
And
with that out of the way.
And speaking of the Jester themselves, Azzo is coming up against our MEO finalist, multi-game specialist in Zed. Of course, the favorite for this match is Zed. But in the space of time that we had before finals, we spoke with all the competitors to see, you know, how they were feeling, what was going on, and Zed said they're more scared of Azzo than they are of Ancient Numbers. That Azzo was playing so well today, and he's actually pretty worried.
Oh my gosh, that's a massive compliment from Zed, to be honest. If he sees you as a threat.
Oh, and the first hit!
Getting a touch off of the back of that taunt. That is a very, very dangerous thing to do. Zed has a lot of options in that situation, but whatever options he chose them late and gave Azzo an opportunity, but Zed, not phased. Bring in the Zamasu, a character we haven't actually seen tonight, but one who spends a lot of time in the air.
That's right.
Floating around.
Yeah, so
tricky to touch.
Zamasu has probably the most dynamic air movement in the game, able to fly around at all angles of the screen, and very fast, very speedy character.
Azzo not phased though. Azzo not phased at all. Beautiful finisher on the combo. Gonna spend the level 3 actually, get this knockdown and set up a potentially.
Look at that, 60% damage. Forcing the Sparking Blast early, and actually, this is a great Sparking Blast here from Zed. It's gonna guarantee a character.
One.
Whoa!
Oh, never mind. Didn't make it work, but Zed has a backup plan. Comes in with the EX shoulder. Takes out Azzo's first character. That's game 1 of this final.
That's right.
That's character 1 of this final.
And of course, the Super Baby, not a very strong character on their own, not a very strong character when forced out. Usually, we'd like to see, Azzo would like to bring out Super Baby on their own terms.
Indeed.
So Zed is going to absolutely take advantage of this Super Baby with a real lack of defensive options.
Yep. He's going to be able to super here. That should be the end of Super Baby. 2 bars, all that's required. Didn't even need a third character, which, surprising to me, a lot of damage on the Zamasu and Blue Ghostu situation.
Wow, what a read from Zed.
Right at round start. Zed is looking extremely dominant in this first game. Going to be able to get this hard knockdown. Azzo needs to be very careful of what happens next. Blue Goku has a lot of options. Takes the safe choice, but blocks the spark. Zed knew it was coming, and Zed kept the pressure on. Azzo is in a lot of trouble now. Oh my god, he got hit. You can't deal with this.
Well, look at the reactions from Zed. Knew that Azzo wanted to get out of the corner. Oh, wow!
That was smooth.
That was so smooth.
That is it. That is game 1, a quick one.
And that's what happens when you come up against a champion like this. You know, Zed, Zed, this isn't even, you know, you think, here we go.
Let's go, Azzo, says the crowd. They're hype. They're looking out for their boy. And I'm here for you, hype crowd guy.
Here we go. Straight into the corner, looking for more pressure here, and Azzo really doesn't want to lose this Gogeta early.
Yeah. Azzo started off
so
really
important.
strong.
Yeah, that's right. So important.
Oh!
So important to Azzo's game plan that they keep this Gogeta, but look, Zed, they're not going to let it happen.
Wow, Zed optimizing. No, too much. Too optimal. It didn't work out. Zamasu taking too long in the combo.
Perfect movement there from Zed. Another drop. Uncharacteristic from a player like Zed. Zed is usually, you know, in charge of optimizations.
All right.
This is a good position for Azzo. Absolutely oh, no!
Oh, my gosh.
It missed!
Azzo gets opened up by the pressure, though. Zed not phased by any of these misinputs or any of these issues from either player. He's able to take full advantage of this. This is something Zamasu can only do.
Zed with the optimization.
Damage. Huge damage combo. Maybe enough to end it. I think it might be. I think that is going to be the character. Baby dead again.
The beam just helping to destroy a part of the planet there. Both players.
Okay. Oh, the Zamasu assist. There we go. Get that touch. Zed not going to drop this one. No more fumbles from Zed this time. Shut it down.
Looking so strong right now. Not giving anything. has even
that
more
cat?
resources than last time. Look at the movement from Zed.
Oh.
Sneaks underneath.
Snuck around on the other side. Got a very solid hit. Going to be able to put this one in the corner. Doesn't go for anything too fancy. But
Wow.
Azzo didn't know what to do, just flailing in the corner. Didn't block, didn't do anything. This is a blue combo, which means Azzo missed an opportunity to escape. And this is looking really unfortunate.
It's looking
for
really
Azzo.
grim right now. Zed is looking healthy on resources, looking healthy on character life, and going to be able to finish it off.
There we go. Zed, clean as hell, as we expect from someone of Zed's caliber. He almost looks embarrassed for how incredibly strong that was. We got another game. We got 3 out of 5, baby.
Oh, that's a strong starter from Azzo right here. This might be exactly what they need. Corner positioning.
Chance here. Chance here. Azzo.
Nice
Gotta
defense there
keep-
from Azzo, but Zed
Yep.
is going to continue the pressure. Ooh,
and Azzo
finds the
crumbled.
opening.
Eventually, Azzo crumbled. Okay, gets a touch. Nice. In the air.
Of course, as you're seeing the face cam down in the bottom there, they are mirrored around. Zed is on your right-hand side on the screen, and Azzo on your left.
Zed already down a character, or up a character, I should say. Azzo really in trouble town right now. He's got to find an answer. He's got to find some magic right here. Uses Baby to the fullest advantage. Uses the fireballs to get in and get some pressure. Azzo finds a hit. Optimize this. This could be a dead character if Azzo plays this perfectly. He's looking good so far. Keep it going. Keep it going. That's what we like to see. There's the Dragon Rush. Oh my
Can we
God,
make this
Azzo. Azzo. It was optimal.
That's
I
it.
think that's a dead character.
That could be a dead character. That was an absolutely perfect execution there. Can we get it?
Beautiful. That should be it. I'm confident. Goodbye. Azzo evens up the characters. That was really nice. I'm really impressed. Good lord.
Zed with a minor resources advantage right here, but the game is otherwise pretty even. But a massive uppercut there from Zed.
God.
We'll be able to gain some momentum.
Dominant. Dominant. The 21, the Android 21 is terrifying in the mid screen. She can catch you in so many ways, and her buttons, her moves are so long. You've got to be really careful, both in the air and on the ground. Oh, and that! Which side do you block? Azzo didn't know. But Zed wasn't ready for it.
And Azzo has popped the Sparking Blast. Oh no, Zed able to break through, and it's going to waste Azzo's opportunity to use the advantages of the Sparking Blast, which is devastating. Absolutely devastating. Taking away one of Azzo's last win conditions in this game. What a read.
Azzo wasn't ready for the fireball to come after the dropped combo. It wasn't even a drop, it was intentional on Zed's part to just shut that down. Sparking is about to run out for Baby, but not without Azzo finding a solid connection. Optimize this, yep. Drop the black hole. One more chance for Azzo. One more touch and this could be a dead character.
That's right. Azzo has an opportunity to two-touch here. Oh!
Yeah,
Oh!
Not enough.
Not enough.
And he gets caught.
Wow,
Zed.
Zed, what a conversion right there. Such incredible knowledge and execution with this character.
That's hard to do. Probably hard for people to appreciate just how difficult that confirm was off those stray air hits. So, not bad at all.
Oh
Gets the
my
cross
God.
up again.
So hard to
Zed.
block, and Zed will eliminate Azzo from the tournament. But he will not go home empty-handed, of course. Going home with a healthy $200 in cash. Hopefully enough to replace that wallet and any money left within it. So a big round of applause to Azzo. Thank you for joining in. Our Jester and our equal third and fourth place finalists. Congratulations. And, that's such a huge improvement from the first House Cup they competed in.
Yeah,
And,
absolutely.
So awesome. Of course, having a look at our Alienware peripherals. And we will see Zed again in the grand finals against the winner of our next match, which is, of course, Agent Numbers.
Indeed.
Against Digit. Digit, of course, being a crowd favorite, being a top four finalist as well. Someone who is has shown that they have a lot of gimmicks up their sleeve, a lot of tricks up their sleeve. Do they have enough tricks to last a best of 5 though?
Former dark horse, Digit. No longer a dark horse.
No.
Now a solidified
Solidified horse.
A light horse. 2-time top 4
Finalist.
Fortress House Cup finalist.
That's right.
So, Digit looking incredibly strong, but Agent.
He's a proven competitor.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right. And
Terrifying.
proven
fella.
competitor. He's given international players a real run for their money. He's given Zed a real run for their money, and Zed, you know, we just saw how dominant Zed was. You know, Agent and Zed every single week after Dragon Ball came out, we would be running weekly tournaments for Dragon Ball, and those two would be matched up basically every single week in the grand finals.
It's a preordained final.
That was in the month, once a month. It'd always be there. So you know, very, very competitive. And Zed there, as you can see in these replays, just showing their dominance. They're not even dropping they didn't even drop a character in these first 2 games, basically. Just
so strong, man. And something about like Damasu particularly, that character has so much potential for damage. You don't always see it, but Zed, at the start of the tournament, I think it's important to mention, oh, I haven't played this game. Oh, I'm out of practice. Oh, I'm rusty. Didn't look it. Looked clean as hell, from what I could tell. He was consistent, he was clean, he was dominant. I didn't see maybe a couple of little things here and there, but I mean,
and this was a great confirm. Yeah, that was,
and
as a really
credit to Azzo. These baby combos are notoriously hard. One of the players in the community has a literal Excel spreadsheet to show how these combos work on different characters in the cast. So to be able to do that in a live setting on the stage in the Alienware Arena.
Zed couldn't believe it finished.
Yeah, Zed was like, whoa, wow, you've got those?
That's right.
Nobody has those.
I mean,
There's
Zed,
like 2 people who have those.
That's right. And Super Baby, I mean, Zed's played Super Baby. You can see, obviously, someone who plays like you think you play a game like Dragon Ball, you're already playing 3 characters. Like you play other fighting games as well. You got to memorize like 3 characters, like optimized combos based on middle screen, like corner, like all this stuff. And then Super Baby requires you to memorize whether you're hitting like a really skinny character or like a much larger character. So it's just unreal that Azza was able to pull that out. Very cool competitive tournament moment for him, but we'll go home with an equal 3rd, 4th place, and who he's going to share it with is yet to be discovered. Of course, we have Digit and Agent numbers.
We sure do.
Coming up very soon.
Very excited. I imagine they're up on the stage now.
And you know,
see them.
Agent
they are up there.
Agent is someone who, you know, thrives in the chaos and is probably significantly more likely to try and after seeing Digit play all tournament. Digit's had some of the most games here at Fortress tonight and last House Cup, and they're someone who really relies on that TN to make those comebacks as a last resort, really wants to build up the resources. Almost using their first 2 characters as batteries to charge up their resources in such a way that they can provide a lot of options, a lot of gimmicks, a lot of opportunities for TN to do lots of damage, have lots of comeback potential. So what will Agent come up with as a strategy? You know, we already said one before. Will Agent force, you know, use the snap mechanic to force Digit to bring TN out? You know, it's a sacrifice in damage. You sacrifice damage to force them to switch out. But it does mean that Agent
threatening in that scenario.
That's right. Yeah, if you force a character to come out, they're at disadvantage, less damage overall, but a better position if you can capitalize. Is that the strategy that the Agent's going to go with, or is Agent just very happy to just say like, listen, I don't care, I can beat Digit no matter what character he's playing. I feel like I'm a seasoned competitor. I'm much better than Digit. That's not a problem for me. I got no problem how this is going to go. I don't know. I don't need to prioritize any sort of win condition whatsoever. I'm just going to do my thing.
I have a feeling Agent is going to go for the latter option in that dichotomy. Just from previous experience, Agent is just going to run his game, going to do what he does, and Digit is going to have to deal with the full brunt of the Agent of Chaos.
That's right, and Agent's a real master of chaos. We've seen Digit go for a lot of like shenanigans, go for a lot of cheeky resets. Agent is someone who lives in that environment. He's got a whole team designed to counter that sort of reset. His characters are all about those defensive options, and he loves throwing them out. He loves, you know, waiting for you to think that you can beat him in the chaos. So Digit is really coming up against someone who is a direct counter to his playstyle. How can he make it work?
Oh my god. The Vegeta start, Vegito assist right from the bat. It's very, very powerful. The Digit,
First
not
blood.
phased, gets the first meaningful touch of the game. Goes for that reset attempt, and it didn't work. Agent was ready for the shenanigans. Oh my god!
Oh, he was, and he just brings out his own. Agent says, listen, you know, I got a read on you in these reset positions. You think you got a read on these ones? I know what you're gonna do. He's gonna hit him with a taste of their own medicine.
Wow. Luku assist coming in clutch for Digit. Gets a solid hit confirmed. Bringing in Tien
Bringing
early.
Tien really early right here.
Oh, caught the attempted reflect from Agent. That is dangerous if you don't get hit by something at the time. It is actually very, very dangerous. So, Digit looking good. No.
Big drop right there.
Oh,
my goodness.
See ya,
Digit.
Vegito.
What a
Digit.
fantastic start right there for Digit. Being able
That's
to take
first
that
blood.
That's first blood right there.
And Digit's fan club in the back pops off like you wouldn't believe. I could hear him all the way from here. They were having a great time off the back of that first character. But
a
Agent,
drop, Agent.
wow, looking rusty maybe. Needs to get back into it a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. And Agent, of course, when we first saw Agent come onto the scene, he was always someone that really thrived in the chaos and really suffered as far as optimal execution. That's something that they've been working on for the past few years, absolutely. But have they been out of practice?
Got him. Agent numbers. Goodbye, Blue Goku. The Jiren stands strong, ready to end this game, maybe just tear through the other two characters. What has Digit got to say about that?
What a tech right there. Both players really ready. Nice up kick right there from Agent.
There's a level 1, and there's a level 1 again, because that's what Agent numbers does. He doesn't spend 3 bars.
That's right. Agent's very happy to be in the scramble.
Exactly. That's his thing.
That's his
and
thing.
And he finds it exactly as he was looking for. Digit's Tien looks like it might be the end. No, I don't think he's got enough. Tien's alive.
Tien's alive, and you can see Agent is very happy to wait it out. He's
fishing.
He's fishing.
Chaozu, but it's not going to work.
Oh, and Agent was ready. He's seen that one too many times.
We've seen it a few times tonight. Someone was going to have to adjust, and Agent was that person.
Agent's been the first one. And here we are. We got Sparking Blast available.
Nice block.
Oh, there we go. Gonna get that knee drop. Gonna get an opportunity for more, but Agent uses the Sparking defensively to force. And here we go. More pressure right here. Both players.
Oh my god, it's a mess. It's a scramble.
And Agent was ready. Digit makes an execution error there, and Agent was so ready with the counter.
Agent thrives in the scramble. Look at the meter he's built up. This is so much bar. He's going to spend it all. I don't think it kills. I think the sparking saves.
Is this
I
enough?
think the sparking saves Digit. It does. Barely.
One more chance here
So
for Digit
close.
in this round.
But
Bam!
The scoop. Jiren shuts down game 1 for Agent numbers. He barely believes it himself.
My goodness. Digit here and Agent numbers. Both of these players very, very experienced in tournament settings, but Agent obviously showing their ability. We're in this second game already.
We are in the second game. We can see them playing. We can't quite see the game on screen just yet. There it is.
There we are.
Already Digit on the defensive, but not for long. Knocked down. What's next?
Oh, what a
Oh,
bait! Digit,
wow.
what a bait right there. It's going to force Agent into a terrible situation. Cornered now. And now, look, when Digit uses this, it's going to give him a huge advantage for this next set of pressure. Might force Agent to use Sparking. Oh,
Well,
no.
no.
Agent challenges him. Total amount of disrespect right there from Agent. Doesn't believe that Digit has any sort of pressure available right there.
One of Agent numbers' special abilities is to know when something isn't quite right on the enemy team and when to press, buttons on wake-ups to call out mistakes from his opponent. Even before the rest of us might be able to react, Agent knows, he can feel it in his bones. And that was an example of that.
And there we go. Agent looks happy to...
Oh. It's beautiful.
Wow.
The pressure. The
Huge
dominance.
amounts of pressure in the corner. Of course, when you're in the corner in a game like this, what it means is that you have no space to backdash. You have no space to jump back. Your defensive options become so limited by yourself. Oh! Huge opportunity for damage right here. Digit uses the Sparking defensively, but it's going to be rewarded with
too far,
so
too
much
far.
damage.
Okay. No, never mind. I'm a naysayer. Look at
this
This
damage!
is the end. This might be dead.
This might be dead.
Oh,
it is.
A 100-0 from Digit.
Touch of death. I'm so glad we got to see one tonight in the Fortress House Cup. That is so beautiful to see. Digit. That is what we call taking advantage of an opportunity right there. Whatever happens now, I don't care. I'm happy.
My goodness.
I can die peacefully.
Yeah, like Digit had to spend 7 bars of resources and a Sparking Blast for that. That's a lot of resources. It's not something that they're going to be able to repeat anytime soon with no resources. And here we are, Agent evening it up to 2-2, and Agent has more resources now themselves. This is a tough situation. Digit was such a miracle there with that touch of death. Absolutely so impressive. Oh
wow.
My gosh, Agent with the perfect counter.
Those C assists that hit twice, they home in on you and really hurt if you're not ready for it. So that's an example of that.
Not a situation that Digit's unfamiliar with, bringing in the TN. Very comfortable with the solo TN, but Agent is a significantly stronger player with Sparking Blast available, being caught right here. And look at Agent get straight out. Oh!
Oh my god. Got that touch. Knocked down.
Knocked down. Forcing the Sparking Blast out of Agent, and you can see Digit really wants the space, but Agent is going to lock him down. Gets the overhead. What a read!
Wow,
What
Digit
was
is ready.
that?
Digit is so ready. He's got the meter to kill here if he closed it out right, but I think that might have been the wrong route to really make this. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Tien, when you least expect it, Tien's always got your back. In terms of damage,
I can't believe Digit is doing this against a top player. Oh, but he's dropped it.
Agent messed up.
Agent messed up here.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Digit,
what a challenge.
Digit.
What a challenge from Digit right there. Does he have the ability to finish this off? He hasn't got the meter to finish it off. It's going to come down to one more mix-up.
Not quite.
Both players.
The scoop. Digit goes 1-1 against Agent numbers. Whoa, I didn't expect that. I'm going to be honest.
Oh, I did not expect Digit to take a single game, if I'm totally honest here. Not a single game. The fact that he was able to take that and 2v1, that is going to force Agent into his absolute maximum form. He's powering up right now.
Yep.
He was Super Saiyan. He's going Super Saiyan 2 right now. You know that's what Agent does. He loses a game. He says, I've already, that's fine, that's fine. Agent's playstyle, he goes, that was my issue, this character was my issue, I'm going to swap my team around.
Yep.
And what that does in a tournament setting is it means you've had this time to figure out how I play this character, too bad. I'm switching characters now.
Exactly.
You have to figure it out in 2 rounds, too bad.
Agent always has more choices up his sleeve. He's always got a different character locked in, ready to go if he doesn't think that it's working for him. He's so versatile in that sense. And we're seeing it now on screen. Agent has picked the Vegito up, he wasn't playing before, and it's gonna hurt.
Ooh, and Agent, look at that, playing the same character against Digit, says, I know how to play this better than you.
Yep.
I know exactly how you want to play it, and I know all the options here.
Look at the pressure out of here. Digit's got to find an answer. Actually does end up backing neutral, catching with that cross-up dash. But it's not going to work. The reflect!
What a reflect from Digit! Huge hit in the corner. Will they go for the fancy combo? They haven't had luck with it today. Oh, they did. Oh!
Almost.
Oh my goodness. Oh! Big hits, got corner pressure!
There we go. Agent
with a massive uppercut in the chaos there. The Agent of Chaos.
That's his place. When things get messy, Agent has the answer. That's what he's known for. And he takes full advantage. Look at the damage off that. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Oh, okay. We're backing away.
Bit of space right now.
Take it easy.
Taking it easy. Both players. Oh, the stare down. Agent will get the opening.
It's so hard to make a smart decision in that situation. Both of you know that either of you, the first one to press wins, but if you do it too late or too early, it could be a problem. It becomes so
wow,
difficult.
Agent with the perfect counter right there. And this is going to be rewarded with this corner pressure.
Big damage.
Huge damage coming out.
Oh my god, this is dead actually.
It's going to be a dead character, yeah.
Yeah, well and truly.
Agent with some optimization right there. It's going to force Digit onto their character list. We've seen this before. Digit 6 bars a meter, Sparking Blast, 3-on-1. He's won this before, but it would be against a player of Agent's caliber. It would be an absolute miracle for Digit to come back at this point. It's not impossible.
Level.
It's not impossible.
Definitely not. Not after the last game. We just saw. That's a start. This hurts.
This is
a
huge
starter.
It is a huge starter. And lots of resources underneath. Oh, that's a big drop right there.
You can't drop those.
You can't drop against Agent. Agent's going to make you pay.
And he will here. This should be the end of game 3 in Agent Numbers' favor. Yeah, he builds 3 meters, more than enough to shut this game down and put Agent on match point.
That's right, Agent is on match point. Guys, that means if you are a Digit fanboy, if you are someone that wants to see a top player like Agent dethroned, he needs your energy right now. Give it up for Digit. Come on, he needs your energy.
Yeah. Get excited. This is it. This is Digit's last chance to make it into the top 2. Struggling at the moment, but Agent makes a mistake, but not for long.
Not for long. Agent with the right answer right there and breaks through Digit's defense. Huge amount of damage.
Okay.
Forcing the sparking early. What a defensive maneuver. Great defense from Agent.
Tend to find the best players.
Oh my gosh. Agent with all the answers right now. He's got all this offense. His offense is still going, and Digit has no sparking blast available. This is such a tough situation. Here we are.
1-1-1. Send the world it in. So many Kamehamehas on the screen. It's a beautiful sight, and it is unfortunately not great for Blue Goku, who's now out of this game.
Oh my gosh, Agent in the chaos finds another opening on Digit and still hasn't taken a single point of damage themselves.
This is rough. This is tough, Agent. This is Agent. This is what he does, man. He sees an opportunity, and he sees weakness.
That's right, and he's very happy to play at a much faster pace. Look at the pace that he's playing at. The arm kicks. Agent is just so ready all the time. He forces Digit into his fast play style, and then he begins his work in the realm of chaos.
Oh, wow. Ooh. That's not meant to happen. Oh, the game kind of broke there. That's meant to, the jumping move is meant to beat the guard break, but all right. We take those.
We take it.
Fair enough.
Digit's going to take that, and he's going to go low, but great blocks from Agent. Great blocks, great defense.
Oh, the reflex. He's committed way too hard.
He did on the reflect, and then of course sometimes when we do too many reflects in a row, that does mean that we can be feeling a bit flustered right here, and Digit is on their last character in this semi-final. Great throw. Okay. That's a good start.
That's one. Do it like 6 more times.
No. Oh my gosh.
That's what I said, Agent.
Agent says, you tried this combo all tournament, I'm going to get it right.
Yeah. No failure, no hesitation, just lands the loops. Perfectly executed. And a huge amount of damage. One touch will make the difference now for Digit. Digit has to pull out something extraordinary.
Oh my goodness, but that is all over. Agent Numbers continues on to the grand finals in a fabled rivalry, but before we get to that, a huge round of applause for Digit, who has shown themselves to be not a dark horse, but a light horse.
Exactly.
A 2-time top 4 finalist at Fortress House Cup. Congratulations. Well done. Done amazing. And what exciting matches for you to showcase. Even taking a game off a top player like Agent Numbers is absolutely unreal, because Agent is an international superstar when it comes to this game. And it is, it's quite a feat to take just one game off him.
Yeah, I can say that from experience. I've fought Agent in many a tournament bracket, and I don't think I've ever taken a game.
I've never even won a single round against Agent.
Well, exactly. So
and that's out of tournament. That's like when he's having a laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Let alone, and you know he's serious when there's money on the line. So
yeah, like usually it turns out like I'm playing Agent at in a game, and like we play like I'm picking my characters on the character select screens, and that's when the game for him begins. He picks exactly my team against me, and then beats me with it. Yep.
Agent of Chaos, baby. That's what he's here for.
Yep.
That's what he does.
And, this isn't something that, I talk about as like, oh, yeah, he just picks the same team as us. And that's just something that players are expected to do. No. Agent just plays every character in the game. Like, you're not supposed to do that. That's not what's expected of you as a top player in this game. You're supposed to have 3 characters that you play pretty much no matter what, and you perfect them, and you learn all the optimizations for them. But no, Agent plays every single character in the game, and he used it to full effect. He lost one game. He said, whoop, I'm going to change my characters and win the game. And that's exactly what happened. and it's one of his very unique strengths. It's one of his very, what makes him such, it's why we call him the Agent of Chaos, because he just keeps you guessing all the time, even at the character select screen. And that's just something that no other player in the scene really offers.
Exactly. As we can see here, the Telstra replay, this is, I believe, the game when Digit actually evened up the score. Didn't let Agent get away with any of the shenanigans and really optimized so much of this damage. This is the TOD. Oh my lord, the touch of death.
If we didn't just give play of the day away, that would have been it.
I am praising my monitor right now. I'm so happy we saw that today because it is the single most exciting thing.
Yeah.
There are players worldwide that are renowned for pulling that out once in a tournament,
And to pull it off against a top player, that's unreal.
It's so good. Digit really showed us what he's got. Unfortunately, didn't make it to the end. Here we see losing that overhead, but he will be taking home the $200 for the equal third prize, which is a great takeaway for a few hours of your time and a free tournament. So you got to play video games. Hopefully, I imagine you got to have a laugh and have a good time. And he walks home $200 richer. So well played, the Digit. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of them in the future. So around both in Fortress and elsewhere. So
absolutely.
Good time.
Absolutely, yeah. And it's been great to see all these fresh faces in the Dragon Ball, these sort of players. We wouldn't have seen them before, really, in our scene. They've come out to this, and that's what's so cool about having a social gaming event like the Fortress House Cup. So, guys, I really can't stress this enough. If you've even dabbled in a game, come join in. You just saw two players that never joined tournaments, really, before the Fortress House Cup. They've come here, they've played their hearts out, and they've come home $200 richer.
Exactly.
And,
or more, if you're Agent or
And
Z.
not only that, but richer for the fun and the experiences and the connections they made along the way, really. That's what competing is all about. That's what this event is all about. It's just about, about what is available to us through competition that so many of us as gamers, we kind of, we sometimes miss out on. We don't have that sort of structured, spaces for us to experience the thrill and the character building elements of competition, and that's available for you right here. Just got to be brave and courageous enough to come join in an event, and I know you can do it.
Absolutely. Richer for your team house as well. So,
oh, that's right.
Don't forget, limited edition pins on May 21st if your house wins.
That's right,
so,
and you have to compete.
Yeah, exactly. If you've been involved in a House Cup, obviously you've got your choice. You've had your choice of games. CSGO in 2 weeks' time on May 21st. It's your last chance to get involved and maybe win one of these pins if you're on the winning team.
That's right, yeah.
I'll be there. I will actually 100%, especially for the after party. Maybe not, I'll try to play CSGO, but it sounds like it might be filled out already. But I will be there for the after party. Maybe I can sneak my way in as a Team Valor member, even if I haven't been able to play. I've been stuck up here, I've been commentating.
That's true.
That's got to be a valid excuse, right?
No, it's no excuse. You should have been in another day.
I should have gone to Tetris.
Been another day. Oh,
I should have gone to Tetris. I'm terrible at Tetris, but I should have tried. I should have gave it a good crack. God, that's my mistake. That's true. I hope you didn't make the same mistake, stream. I hope you didn't.
All right. So, I could talk about agent numbers and Zed all day. These guys have literally been playing since the game release. When did this game come out?
2018.
2018. Since these guys have
early 2018.
Yeah, these guys have a 4-year history with this game. 4-year rivalry. They've always been basically the top two in Melbourne, and they've been, every monthly tournament. It was Zed and Agent. You just expected them to both end up there. They were always going to be up there, and it was always back and forth. It was not like one clear winner. These guys were intense rivals, and that said, when it really came down to it in the tournaments, Zed has performed better.
I would agree, but they are very different, and I think that's important. They play so differently. Zed is this really hyper-aware, hyper-adaptive player who really pays attention to what their opponent is doing and really changes things up. Zed is famous in these long sets for adapting really, really well.
Definitely a fantastic adapter, yeah.
And Dragon Ball is good for that because it is a long game. At first to 3 out of 5, best of 5, in Dragon Ball is a really long time to be playing this game. And that means that Zed has that time to adapt, and that's why he's been so successful. Part of the reason. Agent is the opposite of that.
Yes.
Agent just runs his game. He doesn't care. He doesn't think about what the opponent's doing. He only reacts to things exactly as they're happening. Half a second ahead.
Yeah,
he's only thinking. He's thinking in the moment.
That's
at
right.
all times.
He's a very reactive player, and not only that, like it's really important to stress that in a set like this, that is like best of 5. If Agent gets the first game, that's such a massive advantage for Agent because it means that they have an opportunity to switch teams.
Yeah.
If they lose, that means that they can keep Zed guessing. It's going to be much harder for Zed to adapt to Agent's ever-changing teams. If Agent gets that first game, if he can surprise Zed, get that first game with an unconventional team, an unconventional strategy, potentially get Zed a bit out of practice, potentially run a new strategy on Zed, then they get 1 game up. Zed gets the second game. Agent says, no worries, I've got another team for this. And now keeping them guessing once again. That is Agent's power. I would give this game to Agent if he wins the first game, and I would give this game to Zed if he wins the first game.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
So it comes down to game 1.
I think it comes down to game 1 here. I think they're pretty evenly matched. I think that anything can happen, especially in a tournament, especially in a single elimination setting. I'm super excited to see it. Both players are
very much
fierce competitors, intense rivals. They've been playing the game 4 years now and always been back and forth.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. I don't know if Zed winning the first game means Agent win, or Zed wins if he wins the first game, because Agent is going to switch teams no matter what. He's going to mess. He's going to make things harder for Zed when he loses, because he's always going to be able to switch. And I agree with the premise, but I don't know. If anything could happen, things could get wild. No Bella in top 2 though, which is a bit sad, really. But Karina's there, so
that's right.
You better be hoping Zed wins that first game.
That's what I want, those house points. So I definitely want Zed to win for that reason. And but by the way, now guys, we're in stage selection right now, and we've just talked about the history of these 2 characters. So we are here with your Fortress House Cup Week 5 Grand Finals. If you're excited to be here, you're super excited these Grand Finals, make some noise!
Yeah. I hope you guys can hear that on the stream, because these people are hyped. I'm hyped. Agent and Zed are ready to go. They're going into it in full blast. Agent already in the corner. Ooh. Zed relentless right from the get-go. But
what a challenge.
Agent has a way out. Agent always has a way out. Look at this damage. Not gonna let Zed go without making him hurt. Oh my god, and we're even ending in the level 1. The Agent special.
Here we go.
Creates a scramble for himself. And then wins it. Not yet though. Oh gosh.
And Zed with a clean hit there on Agent. Gonna take the corner for themselves. Goes on the other side, but great defense there from Agent. You probably didn't even see them swap sides. They look exactly the same color. Oh!
Zed wins out on the clash somehow. He wins out in that situation. I have no idea how that even worked, but Vegito will take the first death in this game. Zed already looking strong.
Nice. Oh, what nice reactions there from Agent Numbers. Both players scrambling. They're using their assist to get the positioning.
Oh my god, snuck in low.
No.
Or caught him with the Agent not patient enough on defense at the moment. Just getting opened up by a couple of little frame traps, little, staggered pressure, you might say, from Zed.
Oh! There's a big starter, isn't it?
That hurts. That hurts. It's not as big as maybe it could be, but it'll do a decent amount. Zed will suffer for this one, unless Agent drops it.
Oh! All part of the plan.
Agent's ready. 1. And then 3.
And then
not
3.
Enough.
It's not going to be enough. It's going to put Zed on 1 HP. And what this means is that Zed really wants to get Zamasu out. Will they use Sparking Blast to get them out? Will they use another defensive option? Will they tag out? There they do. They get the tag. And this is going to give Agent some ability to pressure. But all the time that he's not getting that, he's not getting a hit, that's Zamasu in the background for Zed regenerating. So a great defensive decision there.
Oh, that was an unfortunate
move, but so many drops from Agent, so uncharacteristic at this level of play.
Agent may be feeling the stage, but Zed messes that up as well. Unfortunate, doesn't matter. He's not phased. Picks it right back.
up where he left off. Now it's pressure time, gets him with the low. This should be the end of UI Goku if Zed closes this one out. Bang. Give him the boot and give him the finger. See you later.
Agent. Got Jiren coming out. This is a massive disadvantage right now. There's not a significant resource advantage on Agent's side. It's a very tough comeback. Oh, but gets a nice hit.
All right. This is Jiren. Jiren can do incredible things as the last character on your team in this game. Jiren has massive damage when he wants it. And really, Agent could do... Agent...
Wow!
Don't count him out yet. Don't count him out yet.
Goodness, the pressure!
Scooped. Look at this. This is dead. No bar spent. Just off the grab.
Wow.
That's one. Two more to go.
That's one. Two more to go. But both players have sparking available. One clean, strong hit will spell the end for Agent. So he does need to play this very... He sneaks right underneath the key blast right there and will get a kill.
That was so nice. That was
Agent
so nice.
In the middle of a 1 versus 3 comeback. Both players with resources. Both players with sparking blast. Agent runs over. Looking for an opportunity here. Zed is saving this. Zed doesn't want to get a hit though.
Super dash. 5 bars. That should be it.
Is
Spark and limit break. I think that's dead.
This is going to be it.
Zed. Gonna die with Spark.
Oh my goodness. The comeback from Agent Numbers.
Wow. Wow. 1v3. Killing Zed with Spark, the no Spark disembark. That's what I call it. When you die with sparking.
That's right.
That is a big resource.
Zed really wanted to save that sparking to use to get out of pressure, but it didn't work out. And now Agent with a clean hit at the start.
He got greedy, man. He got greedy with that. Agent already off to a blinder.
Yeah, Agent plays so unconventionally. Usually most people would opt to keep the corner. Agent doesn't care about it.
God.
He just wants the damage.
Start.
And now Zed says, listen, if you're going to give away the corner, that's fine. I'll take it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
The legs from Agent Numbers. The Vegito legs.
Yes, Agent doesn't quite have the resources to finish off here.
Oh, he's going to try, man. He's going to try. He's got the Dragon Rush. He's got the scoop. It's not quite enough, but it's so close. Oh. Almost.
Oh, nice swap from Zed.
Yep.
And it's going to give an opportunity. It's going to give an opportunity, yep. Opportunity for recovery right here for Zed.
Yeah. In this game, if you don't kill the character, it's actually a big problem if they manage to get him out. That regeneration is actually significant. It could be the difference between 1 and 2 touches. It could be the difference between the assist and not having the assist. It makes a lot of difference. This is a happy birthday. This is both characters in one hit, but that's okay. UI Goku fell out.
Okay. And now, here we go. Pressure available for Zed here. A very disgusting mix-up. Nice defense, but doesn't defend the follow-up, and Zed will be rewarded with Jiren.
Well, Jiren turned it all around last game. He's not going to get that opportunity this time. So that much harder for Agent Numbers in this game.
That's right. The comeback potential of these two characters is not as high as Jiren.
Oh!
But a massive deflect into a punish right here from Agent Numbers. The perfect defensive response.
Okay. We can see them on the screen, actually. That's very cool. Look at the focus on these guys' faces as Agent finishes off.
And with the Big Bang Kamehameha, this is going to give Agent an opportunity to lay down a very threatening mix-up.
Oh, he lands it.
He gets the guard break on Zed.
That's perhaps the least threatening option out of the choices, but it's enough. Doesn't get the kill, actually. Has to hold this.
Oh, what a tag from Zed!
UI Goku, see assist. Oh my
God.
God.
Get Android 21 out!
Yep,
Chuck him to the ground!
The scoops from Vegito. That's beautiful work from Agent Numbers.
Oh, both players here. Nice tech. Both players playing at such a high level right now. Zed with the correct read does drop the combo.
See, these guys have such nice movement. He knows when to duck in and out.
Both players.
Oh
no! Massive drop from Zed right there, but it doesn't matter. Open.
Zed finds opportunities, even if he makes a mistake, not phased. So much tournament experience to know when to come back into the game, how to continue even when he's made a mistake, not get inside his own head.
That's right.
Strong mental.
Will it kill? Will it kill?
Oh my God, it's
over. 1 on 2 again. Agent. Both players with sparking. Agent with more resources, but wants to take the initiative. We see Zed finds it in.
Okay. We're just playing this full
we're playing for space.
Oh my God, he finds it.
Oh no. Oh, he finds it again.
We
have sparking available, yep.
Oh no, not this time. Agent might. Okay, no. We need one more.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
We need one more.
Look, with Zed, he might bait the sparking out from Agent. Agent is thinking about the sparking.
Oh no.
Gets it. Opportunity. Oh, Zed flies away. Still an opportunity. Agent can take this. Pressure. Gets the hit.
Super dash. Finds the connection. And this should be the end of the mastery, which leaves it down to a 1v1. Agent looking to bring this one back, this time with UI Goku.
That's right, it's still in there. Agent still has some time on the Sparking Blast to lay down those offensive mix-ups. Zed really wants to prolong this. Needs to... Oh, a clean hit!
Gets the touch.
That's going to be it!
Zed, yeah, I think so. I think if he just supers here, it should be enough.
Woo!
There we go. 1-1 on the board.
Both players 1-1. It was such a close match. Of course, came down to the wire. Will Agent go to his character select? He will! I heard.
Yeah, we can hear it on the stream.
We can hear the character select. I'm really curious, what is Agent going to go for? How is he going to switch up the team?
I do like that even in a grand final, even when $700 is on the line, they're still chatting to each other between games. They're pointing and laughing and chatting. I didn't get to see the team here that Agent picked, but okay, we're going to the team that he went with against Digit in the second game. With the Blue Coup.
Yeah, thinks that likes this Blue Coup point character.
Likes the mirror, apparently. This is the second time he's picked Blue Goku against another Blue Goku player.
Big start here from Agent. Seems to have made the correct choice so far. Big starter. This is a massive starter. Can he get this combo? This is a hard combo.
He gets it. He gets it. Agent, 17,805. Look at this damage. Goodbye.
Wow. Huge start.
You might have been right, man. Agent took the first game, and now this team change is already putting him well into the lead in game 3.
Huge lead to start off with one character.
Just dancing a little bit, just trying to find the opportunity. Oh my God.
Zed with the appropriate response.
That is outrageous.
Sick reactions there from Zed will be rewarded with this knockdown. What a call out from Agent Numbers. Knows that Zed is looking for those little above the head, trying to crack him above the dome, and Agent says, no, it's not happening. And he's going to be rewarded with a huge amount of damage. Going to do about 60-70% here, and force Zed into a situation where they might have to go for a desperate maneuver. Goes for the fucking blast.
Force the spark. That's all right. Opportunity here.
Look at this pressure. Agent with the defense. Look at this pressure still going. And Agent is blocking all of it.
Oh my God, but not enough. Zed was relentless, and persistence pays off in this case, because Zed is going to be able to get a huge damage off this. He has so much meter in the bank. No.
Again. He did it again. He did it again.
He's so disgusting. Really channeling the spirit of Villa.
Oh my God, right. My goodness. Zed with just some scrambly stuff right there.
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. I can't believe that just happened.
Zed just went for some of the riskiest stuff there, and it paid off in dividends. He got so many opportunities for some damage. It was a massive risk. Pays off, makes all the correct reads, and now gonna get this knockdown.
Yep. This is the really strong knockdown position for Zed.
This is a
make anything happen.
It's gonna force Agent to guess.
Crossed up, Zed. Agent was ready for it. But he gets good advantage off that big fireball as well. Agent actually had to spend meter to get out of there and go back to the neutral game, but he couldn't turn it into a hit.
Zed sneaks underneath, gets the perfect punish.
A large mistake from Agent Numbers in that situation. Can Zed get another level 3 off this? I don't think so because of the meter penalty from
using an EX move in that combo.
That's right. Both players here garnering for space. An Agent with the guard break and heaps of resources to top it off.
7 bars, spend, 1, 2. And then this is going to be the end of Android 21 for this game.
Zed is coming in with Zamasu and no sparking versus Agent with 2 characters and sparking. It's a big resource advantage to Agent, but Zed still has enough health to make this comeback.
And we know what Zamasu can do, especially with that limit break. Both of these characters only need 1 touch, and Zamasu should be able to finish them off pretty cleanly without even all that much effort, really. He can do so much damage, but it
didn't quite make that hit count.
Agent chooses to spark
Agent
quite
uses
early.
offensive sparking right there, trying to get him.
Oh, Zed is so ready.
Call out! He knew that Agent would get antsy.
Interesting choice for level 3 here. Spending a little more bar than maybe he needed to, but it shouldn't matter too much. Because either way, he should be able to get the kill on the 2i Goku.
Agent pestered Agent into making a bad decision.
No, confirm? It didn't. Agent couldn't get a combo out of it?
Oh,
no,
gets
but he
the
does.
opening huge. And Agent has 7 bars. This is possibly a very damaging combo right here.
Just keep it simple.
Keeping it simple.
Normal knockdown into a normal level 3. Doesn't want to go for any vanish extensions.
Zed still has good meter. This is anyone's game, but Agent's pressure.
He has to block this though. He has to be ready for these shenanigans. Agent's going to throw the kitchen sink at you, the sneeze. Very sneaky move. He disappears for a second. He's off the screen. You can't hit him. And it can really throw some people off. But Zed, not phased. Just going to play the zoning game. Go for the mix. Counter vanish. Agent's ready and he catches Zed in the air. No,
it's not over.
He's popping off. You're not done yet, buddy. You're not done yet. You got more to do. Agent is he's an overexcited character.
Oh my gosh.
He pops off before he wins. He does this every time. But he gets up and he runs around. He hasn't even won yet, but he does it.
A 4-year rivalry culminating in a battle for $700 right here.
It's a big deal. It's a lot of money. Agent on match point, tournament point. Fortress House Cup, week 5. Point for Agent numbers. And he's already off to a strong start.
Zed's had a game to see how Agent wants to play this team, and he hasn't lost Blue Goku straight away like he did last time.
Oh my God.
I might be eating my own words. This is a huge starter.
This team change doing wonders for Agent right now.
This might be enough.
Yeah, with 2 meters. Really, oh yeah, the C assist, absolutely enough. Well and truly.
Oh my gosh, Zed losing his character again.
It's a bad start.
Really bad start. We saw this last game as well. Zed fought back from this point, but we could see as soon as Blue Goku was out, so much.
Wow, Agent got hit there. He wasn't expecting to get hit. The cross-up shoulder tackle. This is a massive opportunity for Agent.
Oh my gosh, Agent
in control.
Oh yes.
Loops all the way. No assist, but he will spend. On 1, and then 1 more mix-up. Zed with the down tech. Smart. He didn't want to get air grabbed there. That was a potential threat coming out of the Vegito. Gets Android 21 out of here.
Good uppercut there from Zed.
Simple combo, simple knockdown. Doesn't want to go for any of the TODs or anything. Oh, that's so hard to block, man. I have no idea which side he was going to end up on. It ends up being the same. But he has to block the C assist.
Kicks.
Agent set that up so perfectly. He knew that was coming and knew what to do about it. Nice level 3. Nice combo.
Threatening position, threatening amount of damage.
Oh no! Big mistake. He was trying to catch Zed trying to jump out of that situation, but Zed was too smart. He knew that the ground was the safest place to be, and he waited for it.
Dangerous guess.
Oh my God, Agent
knew. With the right read.
Agent knew. How does he know? How does he know?
He does. And look, Agent is half a character away right now from becoming the Fortress House Cup champion.
So close.
Zed needs a miracle in the uppercut.
That looks like it might be lights out.
This might be lights out right here, Agent.
Yep.
Here we are. We'll be looking at our champion, Agent numbers, with the first place finish, your Fortress House Cup champion!
Give him a round of applause, everybody. Agent actually looking so strong in that grand final. He is going to take home the grand prize of $700. Zed, not too far behind with 400. Not bad at all, really, again, for a few hours of your time.
Second place both times, of course, Zed.
Yep.
No stranger to the grand finals and no stranger to winning either. So that, wow, just one of those sets that could have gone either way with the rivalry. And yeah, fantastic showing by Zed in the end today. They were the better player.
Couple, even you know, a couple things go differently there, and that set could look very different. So, I mean, amazing contest by both players. Really, really, really impressive. I'm shook. I'm shook. That's the word I'm looking for.
It was what a finals that was, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear a lot of cheering going on in the crowd.
They're having a great time.
Got our whole crowd here being able to watch this event. And yeah, it's just been amazing to be able to be here at Fortress and be with you all online and in person. And be able to see this amazing match. Here we are right now with some of the replays.
The final Telstra replay of Fortress House Cup Season 1, Game Day 5. You are going to see Agent doing a lot of work. Zed doesn't even know what he got hit by there. Blown away, stunned. And maybe that feeling remained for the rest of the set because Agent ran away with it. I mean, not after this point. Zed obviously evened it up after the first game, but this Jiren comeback was so nice, man. The 1v3 with the big boy himself. Oh.
That's right. That's right. The 1v3 was absolutely insane.
Oh.
Yeah. And
the no spark disembark. Zed, you've got to use your resources, my brother.
Zed really needed to use his resources there. Didn't quite work out. So pumped.
Oh, I love Agent numbers. He's always so
cute.
Emotive with everything he does.
Very expressive.
You know what he's thinking and feeling at any given moment so easily. But Zed wasn't going to let it end here.
This was a great match as well. Again, one of the opposites here where Zed was able to get their sparking off at a good timing.
And really, take full advantage. Agent didn't let it end quite so quickly, but what you'll see here in the end is Damasu struggling, and then Blue Goku getting the important hit. Zed landing a pretty awkward confirm there. It was pretty tough to know exactly what to do in that situation, but Zed, so much experience. He knew exactly where to go. However, this is when Agent changed teams.
This is when we changed teams, and look, he just completely invalidated that Blue Goku.
Yeah.
He got the great starter there, went for the hardest corner combo for Blue Goku there, and yeah, just took him down, did a 60% combo.
Whatever you can do, I can do better, says Agent Numbers. And he demonstrated that with the Blue Goku switch. Zed, none of these games were one-sided. Zed always put up a valiant fight. He always took down a character or two.
As we expect from these two competitors.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But in the end, Agent
Numbers was
especially
able to just apply the pressure just so much better, and especially when it came down to less players, Agent made much better use of sparking, and yeah, Zed just didn't have any characters with any strong defensive options. You know, usually relies on his ability to just defend and block, and we saw amazing amounts of that. But
we saw amazing amounts of it from Agent as well. Both of these guys did so much work to defend. There's the 2-1 pop off. I haven't won yet, but I'm close.
It's like he knew it was coming.
It's true. He knew, and this game 3 actually very dominant.
It was a very dominant. It was a very dominant game there, and
there you go. The bow. He's so polite. Oh gosh, you have to talk to him. Go say hi to Agent Numbers. If you're in the venue, say hi to him and like talk to him for 2 minutes. You'll understand what we all say. You'll know why we all love him as much as we do. Zed as well, though. Zed's always showing up. He's always present, putting the work in, and he's always competitive. And I've known these guys for so long, so I'm so happy to see them coming, doing well.
Look at that. Look at those standings right there. I like to see no Jim there, which means that Karina, we got 3 of those places.
Oh.
We got a huge opportunity to catch up right there. That's fantastic. Of course, Agent's got in first place with Boots, needing that much-needed 1,000-point boost. They were last in there, so Agent representing Boots. And of course, we can't see them, but they're a 9th to 16th place as well, grabbing and some nice points for their team too.
Yeah.
But Karina getting, what is that? That's like At least
3 out of
1,400 points. Fantastic.
Good
Very happy
amount.
to see that.
We take those.
We take those. We'll come
You
back.
take those.
But seeing the amount of purple here, House Vela probably healthily still in the lead.
I hope so. I hope so for next game day. I want my pin. If I can enter CSGO, I want my pin. I'm obsessed with the pin. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm obsessed with the bloody pin. Look at it.
It's pretty cool, and of
It's
course,
pretty cool.
you know, we can't stress this enough because this is a one of a kind. Because it's not buyable, it really is just it's a symbol of your courage and bravery to enter a Fortress House Cup tournament and put yourself at risk. So
Yeah.
come try it out. Come down 21st of May, CSGO Wingman, grab a partner, sign up, do the quiz online, get sorted into a house, join the event, bring a friend, and if you don't like CSGO, whatever. Come down anyway. It's going to be a massive party put on by Fortress. Anyone can enter, free entry, and it's going to be pumping until 2 a.m. the next day. So that will
May
be
21st.
May 21st, that's right.
That's the important thing.
And, you know, I've just had the best time today.
Absolutely.
Big shout outs to production. They've been so on top of it.
Absolutely.
They just go, everything's just been so smooth, and, you know,
Yeah.
like, that's nothing to do with us. That's really all to do with production, being on top of everything and just making the event. The matches work smoothly together. So massive shout out. Huge thank you to production. Huge thank you to, of course, everyone here that
sponsors.
competed, because
Oh,
without you, the
that's it.
tournament doesn't exist. Huge thank you, of course, to the spectators, because without you, you know, there's no hype. And
Yeah.
massive thanks to the sponsors. Without you, there is no prestige and no tournament. And huge thanks, of course. Thank you, Ash, for being here,
Thank
being
you,
my
Jack.
commentator. Thank you, Fortress.
It's good. It's a good time, man. I'm really happy that we both got to do this. It's really exciting.
Yeah,
So
it's been an honor.
I'm loving it.
And all the best. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on the 21st of May.